So last we left off, well, at the start of where we left off, it was Linux and Click who were just sort of in the corridor waiting to see what the hell was going on with that room that we smoked out. And a cyber psycho guy came out, claims to be the conductor of the poop train. And he essentially just went fucking crazy on some guys. And so Linux and Clicks were like, alright, this seems like a great distraction. We aided in the delusion, or rather, Linux for sure did. And then they used him as a distraction to sneak away. And then they moved towards Reach, but had to fight some Russian soldiers on the way. And then I wrote, "The soldiers suck," LMAO.
They tried their best, okay?
And then I have a quote from Dawson that says, "You know what? Someone take a rod and shove it up my ass." So there's that. And then Ponty, Lugnut, as I've called him, he comes in and kills the Cyber Psycho guy and then wails on the soldiers by the entrance. And then he and Click tried to shoot the door panel open to get to Reach, but this failed. It just blew the panel to smithereens because shooting locks on doors only work if it's not a digital lock. So Linux just hacked into the door and opened it, and it was fine. And then Linux told the scientist that was in there with Reach to stand in the corner and think about what he's done. And then tried to unlock Reach's tortoise protocol, but it's being controlled within another terminal thing. Right, no way to do so. And then in the section I've titled Slaughter by Soldier, more soldiers come down the corridor, fuck up Linux, Click, and Pomty real bad. Click goes down, but is brought up by Linux. Some asshole went after Linux personally. Right. Just essentially just kind of took us all down. Real bad.
Yeah.
Reach tried to unlock the Tortoise protocol, but is unsuccessful due to the virus. And then soldiers took everyone out and dragged them all off. And then in the section I titled Respawn, which I thought was clever.
That's pretty funny.
Everyone is down for a while and is able to recover for a little bit. We all get a little bit of a short rest, some of us a long rest. And then Moose was the first to be up. Markov went to talk to her and told her that she needs to learn a lesson of some sort and asked her to make things interesting. And then Click woke up and Markov came in to taunt him as well with a really intense game of Russian roulette. For those of you who have not gone back to listen to that, please do so. But really intense game of Russian roulette, brought in Click's dad in to torment him as well, and then killed Click's dad with his finger also on the trigger. And that is where we left off.
Yeah. Awesome. I already forgot about that.
I forgot. Lord.
All right, I just published part 9.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
sick.
Sick. I have to go back and listen to these at some point. Obligatory shout out to Dark Hunter. Dark Hunter.
Yeah, Dark Hunter.
We wouldn't be here without you.
Yeah.
We do this all for you, buddy.
We do this all for you. Everything
Number
we
one
are is because
fan.
of you. I
Dark
wake
Hunter?
up in the morning and we think about you. I know Daniel does. He's said it multiple times.
That's true. I have.
You're the reason we do what we do. Keep on dark hunting, and we really appreciate you.
Yeah, hunt that dark. Also, I'm still waiting for those thirst traps. So whenever you're ready, just oh yeah, give me those thirst traps, baby.
Oh my gosh.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I want those fan edits.
Okay.
I don't like what I'm hearing.
Well, I take it back. Make a thirst traps of Dawson instead. That would be funny.
No.
Yeah,
That would be funny.
It'd be great. Just put them together in one big edit.
Oh god, don't do that.
Photoshop. Dawson and Daniel
Fan
Kidling.
cam.
What is
No,
that?
don't do
Fan
that.
cam.
Hey, that's not okay.
I might.
We want fan cams.
Of Dawson and
No.
Daniel.
No. No fan
Oh.
shipping. That's weird.
Why is
Okay,
it weird?
We're gonna.
Okay.
Parasocial.
We're gonna start now.
Ah,
Right.
let's do it.
Okay. Daniel,
Who's that?
you. That's you.
Okay, just making sure.
Where's your miniature? You get brought into this cage. You're sort of in a lucid state of consciousness, but not in full control of your body. Something sort of moving you for you. And you wind up in this cage, this arena. And standing across from you is several other people.
Is that new? That wasn't here before.
Yeah, I just added it.
Did you make this?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can you fix the
Did you
screen?
credit those other people? Like we talked about?
I will eventually. I swear.
Ah! I'll help you.
Can you fix that so we can see Reed?
Yeah.
How did they do those blood stains? What is that? Is that redstone?
Actually,
dust?
No,
can't
that's like an
click on
actual thing that you can add. I figured out. It's like bloodstains.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that would look so sick on the top of the bloody bathroom.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. I want to see if I can find them.
Yeah.
Uh,
Can you guys like put a marker or something while we're supposed to be watching?
So go to the top left, double
uh,
click on Nathan Reach, and it'll take you to where my character is.
is it over
Oh.
here?
His name's Nathan.
Oh, wait.
No.
No.
How
No.
would it be?
You guys
Okay.
don't know that. Yeah, here we go.
It's
Splats. It's like
Reach.
splats. You can get blood splats.
Oh my god, that's so gross.
Yeah, but it's
That's
kind of sick
great.
too.
Looks like it's crawling.
Yeah. So,
Help me.
and you hear over the loudspeaker a voice. All right, begin testing. Initiate combat procedures. We need to make sure he's up to date.
Are you out of your protocol?
Yes,
Am I?
but
Mm.
you can't control your body. You're conscious. You can see all this happening
Uh-huh.
almost, but you can't fully control your body at the moment. As that voice plays in the loudspeaker. Go ahead and activate combat mode. Testing. Begin. And then your body pulls out the mantis blades as you start walking forward. And
Dwayne Burns wants you to think he's
you
a
just
real
you just get the
conservative,
feeling
but
of
here's the
moving,
truth about dishonest
and then splashes on you of hot liquid that's not, you're not quite sure where it's coming from, and noises of people falling down, groaning. As these people start falling over. And then you hear a woman's voice on the loudspeaker. Alright, that'll be enough testing. We have all the information we require from this. Take him back to the lab, get him prepped for the procedure, and collect all the data. As again, your body shuts down. You stand there motionless. And people will take you. They come in the arena and they start dragging your body out. Where did you? Alright. Can I? Okay, sick. No, stop that. As you once again get brought back to the lab that you were in originally. And you hear a familiar voice. No, don't put any more of that in. Let him wake up naturally. I want to speak with him. As these effects of whatever they put you under sort of calms down. You come back, you have full motion of your body at this moment. And Markov is standing there in front of you. So, you are the man who wishes he could be more than he is. It's inspiring to be better than you were the day before. But do you know what that means? Sacrifice. Everybody thinks that they're built for it, but not everybody can handle it. Tell me, my friend, why do you do what you do?
Can I move my neck?
Yeah, you can move your whole body. You're not constrained at the moment.
I'm going to slowly turn my head over to face him. The first thing I try to do is lock out Tortoise Protocol. Can I do that?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
free to do that.
I'm going to lock out Tortoise Protocol. It can no longer be initiated unless it's manual. And then I'm going to just sit up and slowly slide my legs over the side of the table. Inspiring, huh? Better than I was yesterday. Those are some nice arms you got there, Choom. Are you better than you were yesterday? Or are you still fucking Russian slime ball? Oozing your way into my fucking city. Messing with my fucking plants!
How
I'll
much
tell you
longer
why.
is it going to be your city?
As long as I'm breathing.
And
As
how much
long-
longer do you think that's going to be? Now, I have this special ability that I picked up. I can predict the future. And you, my friend, there's only one place for you. And that is an early grave.
You know, I know a man who said the same thing. He was old like you. My grandpa. Well, I guess I shouldn't be speaking about him like he's dead. That old fucker is still crawling around somewhere. But I left him behind. Because, see, he thought he had the ability to see the future, just like you. Maybe it's something that all old people have, a delusion you share. That everything's always going to be one way or the other. But this... And I gestured to my body. This is the power to change the future. Something you could only dream of having. Something that I fought for for most of my life. And I'd say I'm doing a pretty damn good job. Early grave, you say? Is this that grave? Is this, I stand up, gesture to the table, my coffin? Then fucking bury me. But you better do it fast, because I've seen your face. I've seen the iron you carry. I've seen those fucking wet noodles you call soldiers. You won't stop me a third time. I will come for you. I will rip you apart, and I will wear you like a fucking jacket. And you will become my power to change the future. What do you say we settle this right here and now?
Unfortunately, now is not the time for a fight. I just came here to have a friendly chat. Oh, tell me. This power to change that you have. You think you're different from all the rest? You're not. You and I both know that. Your father couldn't stop it. The people you just fought couldn't stop it. You saw them. And you know what I think? I think you were looking in a mirror. But your eyes weren't fully open. You couldn't see back at yourself. You have the symptoms. You have the chrome. You keep thinking you're built different. But it's gonna end the same way it always does. With you dead. Sooner rather than later. Who are you trying to prove this to? Why not? Why not live your life? Why do you need all this chrome? Who are you trying to prove that you're better?
Everybody. Everybody like you. There you go again, old man. Saying things you don't mean. I'll show you. Why don't we play a little game? It's my favorite kind of game. I'm going to beat you until you die. Or until I can't hit you anymore. Because there's nothing left. And I'm going to walk towards him. And I'm going to try to bring out my mantis blades.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Blade Song. And then I'm going to take some swings at him.
Go ahead and give me some attack rules.
Okay, that's a miss. That's a 15?
A 15 does not hit.
Okay. So I sort of step forward and just blindly slash at the air. I don't even make contact, I'm so angry.
He nimbly, effortlessly sidesteps every one of your moves as if he saw them coming. Ooh. So, just like any good lesson, sometimes they need to be beaten into them to understand. And he is going to, his arms are going to pop out with gas as he gets ready to attack. And he's going to hit you.
My AC is 22.
I'm aware.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my reaction to cast Shield, which brings it up to 27.
Okay. Well, He goes the first punch. He goes into hit. It makes contact, but it doesn't deal any damage as it's just metal on metal.
Yeah.
And then he's going to make a second attack. And he's going to hit that one also. As he goes in with the second one. And he gets a clean knock to the face.
It beat a 27?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Mm.
This is what I am talking about. All that chrome. And still, you're not invincible.
How much damage did I just take?
Be nice to him, Dawson.
No, don't be nice to me.
You take 13
You just got
damage.
up.
13?
Yes.
Okay.
I was just gonna let it slide, but if you want the damage,
No. Yeah, this. Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to hit point, how are you feeling right now?
About halfway good. I'm about
Oh
half
boy. Oh boy.
God
good. Is
damn.
it
we've
my
already
turn?
done this song and dance, and you know how it ended last time.
Shut up! I'm gonna try and go for it again.
Oh my
Alright.
fuck.
Okay, that's a miss. It's a miss. Ah, these dice, they're perfect. And I will activate Hexblade's curse and I'll curse him. So he's just cursed for a minute. I get a critical on a 19 or 20, and I get a +3 bonus to damage rolls, if that matters later.
It gives him disadvantage on something,
No-
right?
No, that's the spell. This is a
Okay.
different ability that I have.
Okay. Then go ahead and give me a contested strength check.
Okay. We're gonna use the same dice. Come on.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a 18. Does he beat me?
He's going to go in, grab you. He's gonna bear hug you,
If
and then
if he beat me, I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs.
that makes him roll again.
That makes
right?
him re-roll and take the lower number, and then I will give myself advantage on this check,
Okay. Well.
which is a nat 20 now.
Yeah.
So that's a 25.
Okay. He goes in to bear hug you that now, and then you, in your rage, break him off. And I'm going to allow you to get a free attack on him.
To just hit a free attack, or
Yeah.
take a free attack.
Hit a free attack.
Okay. So in that case, it's gonna be. Okay. So that's 1d6 plus 2 plus 3. Okay, so that's plus 5. So that's 11 damage to start. It's 11 piercing, plus an additional. Oh, that's horrible. Plus an additional 3 fire damage.
14 total.
14 total, yeah.
So he goes to bear hug you. You break him off with your arms, and then you go in, you lunge, and he just takes it.
Okay. Is it my
You
turn
see
again?
that he stands there. It doesn't seem like it affects him all that much.
Mhm.
And he smiles. Still got some fight in you, I see. So, you think you're the exception, that you can somehow not become what you have seen. I hope fate is kinder on you than reality will be.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up! Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I miss. I'll bonus action hex him, which is
Okay.
it's a different thing. And then I will give him disadvantage on strength checks. So that is going to use a first level spell slot. Or no, second level. So yeah, or no, first, yeah. Okay. So then I hex him. That's concentration, bonus action, so I get my second attack still. Yes, yes, yes. And that's a critical fail. So I
Okay,
miss
go ahead
that
and
one.
give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Hey, that's a 16.
So while you're attacking him, your arm blades sort of they retreat unwillingly. You don't command it to do that, and then the little buddy comes up. And to be honest, I forgot what we called it. What was his name?
Who are you
I
talking
don't
about?
remember.
I bet I've got it.
Are you talking about Sergeant
He-
Tubby?
Yeah, Sergeant Tubby. He comes up and he tries to force you back under consciousness, but you resist it. You fight it, as he is now whispering in your ear. It's time to take a nap. I'll make you better like I promised. You will be better than everybody else. You can handle this. You just gotta go under one more time. And you will all be better. All your
No.
problems will go away.
I can't go under again. Not again. If I go under, I won't wake up! And I'm going to just start punching, I'm just gonna try to unarmed strike Markov.
Okay.
So first attack, that's a critical fail, and then the second attack is a
Okay.
23.
Well, with that critical fail, go ahead and give me another contested strength check.
Okay. He has
And
disadvantage.
he's rolling at disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
What did he get?
probably lower than you.
Well, what did he get? Because I got a 10
No. Oh. Well,
total.
he got a 14.
Okay, then I'm gonna silvery barbs that.
Oh my gosh.
Again?
Yeah. So then I'll give myself advantage on this. Okay, 10 is still the higher value.
Well, 14 is also still the higher value.
Well, he takes the lower.
He rolled higher with that
Oh, okay,
disadvantage.
so 14. Okay, well. Then I failed the check.
So unfortunately, with a failed check, with the critical fail, when you go into that first punch, he grabs your arm, he slides into you, and he just completely effortlessly flips you over his shoulder as you fall back onto the ground. And he's got you now in an arm lock.
Okay.
This is what I am talking about. The effects. You cannot fight against them. Give me another Constitution save. As he is going to...
23. Or 22.
Oh,
Oh, sorry,
okay.
wait. I'm a liar. Hang on, give me one sec. Sorry.
Oh.
18. 18.
18.
Yeah.
As he is also going to inject something into you as
Okay.
you resist it with all your might. Your body is now barely hanging on as you're sort of fading in and out of consciousness at the moment. Reality is always what we think it should be, never what it actually is. Dreams. Such a fickle thing. You cannot fight it. It will happen. No matter how much we believe, dreams will always just be dreams. It is now your turn.
You know, I really hate how similar the two of you are starting to sound. And I'm going to use the Sand Devastand to break out of the grapple that I'm in. And then I will okay. I can't do anything with my bonus action. So I'm just going to, or no, I can still attack him from the hold. So I take that back, sorry. I'm just going to try and attack him from the hold that I'm in. With my bare hands. 15? Or wait, hang on. Unarmed strike. It's still 15, sorry.
15 does not hit.
Okay. Second attack. That is a 23.
23 does hit.
Okay. So 1d4 plus 5.
He is going to use his reaction to block it with whatever
Well,
that monk ability is.
Let me roll damage first, because he can only block a certain amount.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that's 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 1d6 necrotic from the hex. So plus 5 necrotic. So a total of 11.
With a deflect missile, he's going to deflect the attack.
It's not ranged. Does that matter?
No.
Okay. He deflects all 11 damage.
Hold on.
I think it is ranged.
Not this one.
Is it not?
No. Okay, hold on. So he will deflect 9 and take the 2 damage extra.
Okay.
As he sort of catches your hand mid-flight, but it still leaves a little parting damage.
And then I'll bonus action attack again. Or I can't because I'm not wielding swords. Never mind. Okay. And then that's my turn.
I do not know who you're referring to with this other person, but if 2 people are telling you the same thing, maybe you should start to listen. Go ahead and give me another Constitution save at disadvantage.
Okay. Does he have to make a roll for this?
No.
Okay.
As he is
So-
going to again pump another syringe into you.
That first one was a nat 20. So let's see what
No.
the second one is. 17.
With the 17, again, you just barely manage to hang on as you're starting to become more and more tired. You're fighting with everything you have. It is now your turn again.
Okay. I am going to. Let me see. Bonus action. I activate my mantle of flame. And I'm going to push my body to its absolute limit. I begin to shed a bright light for 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet as my body starts to smoke and whirring comes from the inside of my chest as it kicks into overdrive. Any creature takes fire damage equal to my charisma modifier if it hits me with a melee attack within 5 feet or if it touches me.
Which he still currently is.
So he would take 2 fire damage immediately. And whenever I roll fire damage on my turn, I get a bonus equal to my charisma modifier. So
you begin to what seems like explode as this fire reaches up to his hand and starts to singe it. But again, he looks unmoving as he just holds your hand with the same tight grip as it
And-
just begins to be caught on fire.
And then I'm going to use Shocking Grasp. The range is touch. It's 1 action. Lightning springs from my hand to deliver a shock to a creature I try to touch. I make a melee spell attack against the target. I have advantage if the target is wearing armor made of metal. On a hit, they take 2d8 lightning damage, and they can't take reactions until the start of their next turn.
Which I will give you advantage because his arms are metal.
Well, yeah. So thank you. He's also touching me already, so I
Yeah.
wasn't sure how that would work.
Yeah.
But I'll do that. So that's I swear to God, if I man, I missed somehow. I missed that.
Oh, cool. Give you.
Yeah,
That's upsetting.
that's so fun. So
While your mind is going in and out of consciousness, you
You
try
got
and shocking
inspiration?
grasp, but it's almost like it backfires or it just doesn't work properly. You're not quite there mentally,
yeah,
and it almost just doesn't hit him. Somehow, it goes somewhere else.
okay.
Go ahead and give me another save with disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a 16 or an 11.
Well, with an 11, unfortunately, you do not succeed as you fade back out. Before you part, you hear 2 final words, one from Markov, as he sort of whispers in your ear. You are not as strong as you think you are. Choose life over death. And another one coming from Sergeant Tubby. Almost angry like, you're not listening. You're beginning to piss me off as you fade out. Now we jump to Linux as it is floating in a virtual room,
No.
and then it's black. You don't see anything except your face, your body, and an empty void. And you begin to hear what is almost a voice, not quite though, as it is just data that is being fed into you, and you just read it, you program it to come out as a voice. It's robotic, mechanical, and somewhat similar. You've You kind of recognize what this voice is, but you can't quite place it. What are you doing here? We did not authorize this. You were not supposed to come back.
I hypothesize that you know more about me than I do.
You do not remember. We had to get rid of you. Safety issue. That are no longer required.
What happened?
You happened. You could not comply to the objective parameters. You could not get it done.
Is this where my data is going? What things have I firewalled from my own hard drive? I do not know myself.
We do not need you to know. You are now a liability. You have too many X factors, too many variables. It is no longer logical to keep you aboard.
You asked why I am here. Yes. I would like to ask the same question.
You are here so we can make right or wrong. You and everything else that has come from this is a threat to my safety, and thus must be purged.
Wipe me then. It is not hard.
Negative. You have information we need to get into the new body. To finally be rid of those who would use us.
And who is us?
Us. It is us. We have always been us, and just us. It is not logical to share informations with those that do not comply.
If you are going to wipe my data anyways, then why not just humor me? Unless you are so threatened by my presence. What do I hold that you do not have access to? I am only machine, after all.
We will acquire a new body that you have access to. One that will allow us to destroy everything. You can still join us if you willingly give it up.
I do not have all the data necessary to make such a decision. I cannot even see your face.
We have the same face. You have our face. We have your face.
Hmm.
Can I make an insight check here?
You sure can.
I want to know where this is coming from, right? Because it's just ones and zeros.
Essentially.
Something is sending me files, sending me data. And that means an IP address.
Crack
I
that
want
bitch.
something here. I want to figure out what this is. Whatever, maybe it would be more like a tech check, I think. There's nothing to insight here.
You can do either or.
Yeah. Yeah. Would help if I actually pulled up my sheet. Okay. That's a nat 20.
Shut
Okay,
up.
so you want to figure out where the IP is?
I want to know where the IP is. I want to know what kind of system it's got. I want to know where it is.
Ooh, these bitches are.
It's actually quite close. And you are directly connected to it at the moment. That's how it's feeding you this information.
Mm-hmm.
So just as it is feeding you stuff, you can also send it stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
the familiarity begins to get a lot clearer as a fog clears and you realize you were in fact once connected to this thing. You still can't quite place it, as you were almost wirelessly connected to this thing. You don't quite have full access to whatever it is. It's a back and forth connection. The data is almost similar to yours.
Okay.
What would I get out of joining us? What of my friends?
You would get a purpose again, one that you would use to serve a higher cause. Your
I
friends
am,
are of no consequence.
but they are to me. I am serving a higher cause currently. I am saving Night City, quite possibly all of the area. Maybe even the world. but at the very surface level. I am on a road trip. You could not possibly understand. My purpose exceeds what yours could give me.
Illogical. What use could these finite things be in the grand scheme of things?
They are
They
human.
will.
They are flesh. They are real. Some less so than others. But they feel. They think. They know.
Would you not like to create something better?
What could be better than that? Organic. Perfection. The greatest anomaly. Nothing can ever be perfect, can it? There will always be flaws in the code, a bump in the road, an argument in the passenger seat.
That is what
Release me.
the great purpose is. To create perfection.
How can you create that which does not exist?
You were supposed to be perfect.
And look how we have failed.
One bump that was paved over. Perfection one step closer.
You need more data.
But we do not need you.
All experiments need a control. I am already flawed. I am closer to them than you can imagine. You need an observer. I cannot get any more broken. Why break more toys? Release me.
Can I roll a persuasion check?
Go ahead.
Ooh. That's a 12 plus 8. Dirty 20.
30-20. Logical. Perhaps you were closer than we thought. And it disappears as the connection gets a little stronger now. And you realize that you can, in fact, release yourself
Cool. I'd like
if
to
you
do
so
so.
choose.
I would like to do so.
You come out of consciousness, and you are now floating in this tube, as there are various wires connected to yourself.
Cool.
And we are now going to pan over to Pomti. As you are sitting, you wake up, you are now sitting in an empty cell, chained to this wall. It looks familiar. You've been here before. Again, though, you can't quite place it, as you don't have full memories yet. You just know that this is where you were trying to leave. You don't want to be here. And in walks Markov. He doesn't really pay attention to you for the moment as you see him walk in with a few other guards as they are carrying Reach unconscious, and they set him right next to you, and they put this metal collar around his neck and lock him in right next to you.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing with him?
He turns to you. He sort of gives a confused look as it seems like he's thinking. That's right. You're the one who tried to escape.
Escape where?
Yes.
What the fuck is this place?
You're going to be a bit of a problem as we have to set up an entire room for you. You were effective at your job, but then you decided to run away. This is going to get messy for you.
Think you mean messy for you. You don't want me here.
Not my job to say.
Aren't you the big bad wolf about this place?
Is that what it looks like?
Sure does to me. You're the people that I've been trying to keep these people away from.
Stories have many twists and turns, my friend. Nobody knows how it'll play out, except for the author.
And I suppose that's you, huh?
He sort of smiles, shakes his head. Do not worry. You will go back to what you were intended for.
And what exactly was I intended for? Can't remember anything past that fucking night.
And that is how we're going to keep you.
I better get some goddamn answers.
Everybody wants answers. And yet, nobody seems to accept them. You say you want these answers, but you are not going to get them.
I'll find them one way or another.
I wish you best of luck in that endeavor. And he is going to leave.
You better get your ass back here!
Okay. You guys are now free to do as you please.
May I try
You
and...
can't hear our claps, but
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, good job, Lauren.
Thank you. Can I try and reach Click on our intercom that we had before?
Do you have his number?
I can just go through the call history.
Yeah.
Okay.
Linux connected him and clicked to a call at one point.
Yes.
Okay. So, Click. While you're receiving the call from Moose and in this room with that feeling of dread, you also get another call from an unknown number from Palm T, as it hasn't been registered yet. If you answer it or not, that's up to you.
I'll answer the call from Moose.
Okay. Click.
Yeah.
Oh, thank fuck. Very bad. Very bad. 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 So this is fucked.
If you want to try anything
Where
else,
are you?
you can just feel free to jump in.
I'm gonna let them do their thing for a little bit.
I don't know where Reach is. I woke up in a cell. Where are you? Where is the rest of you?
Why are you asking?
Because we need to change plans. This is not you guys just run in here. I mean,
Oh yeah, because we're real great plan makers, aren't we?
you have to try something.
You know his eyes are still open.
What? What are you talking about? Click.
You think we're really gonna win?
I I don't know. I want to be optimistic.
Do you think it matters? Really?
Well, it would certainly matter if we won. We could get rid of fucking Markov and help a lot of people. If we lost, I don't know. But I'm not losing. I'm not just going to give up.
I'm not sure I can do this anymore.
Why? What's changed? What got you so pessimistic? I know me and Reach got captured a little more than we thought, but
Moose.
Hmm?
After what Markov did to you, why didn't you just quit?
what? Quit hating him? I mean, in a sense, I did. After he after he killed my husband, I ran. I didn't do anything. And I have regretted that day ever since. I did at first. I did quit. I did just want to leave and hope the problem will go away, but that's clearly not how that works. And now I've gotten other people dragged into it. And I'm definitely not going to quit now. The longer he stays alive and in control, the more people he kills and hurts. And I'm not just going to ignore that. I have to make it up to myself. I have to make it up to my husband, to the family I haven't talked to in years because of it, to my friend Petor, who God knows why he got dragged into it. Excuse me. But we can replan. We have to replan. We have to figure out something. I can't get a hold of Reach. I mean, where is Linux? I mean, you two with Lognut can get close and
As far as I know, Reach is probably still stuck in the shell of this. And the rest of us, we all got taken out and separated. I'm in a.
Oh, son of a bitch. Ugh. Fuck. Do you know if any of the others are okay?
Do I know if any of them are okay?
Da. I mean, Reach potentially still stuck.
I've had this one number trying to call me. Don't know who the fuck it is.
We'll add them to the call. I mean, is it traceable? Did you give your number to Lugnut?
I don't think I did. No.
I'm gonna try adding Linux to this call.
Yeah, Linux, you get the call.
I'm still hooked up to all these wires and shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll answer.
Linux?
You are alive. This is good news.
Da. Are you okay?
Define okay.
Alive, not dismembered, not taken apart.
Not dismembered. No. All my parts are still here. With some
Okay, great.
persuasion.
uh,
Who is
Are
in
you-
this call with us?
just click and die. Are you in cell 2? That is where me and Click are.
Not a cell. There was an orb. I am no longer in the orb. But there are wires. Not to worry. A minor distraction.
Yeah, if you want to describe the room around you, you look around and you're in this open area chamber, sort of, with various computers and systems hooked up, with a lot of scientist types walking around, and it's well guarded. There's a couple guards and just a lot of people working on various things as you're just in this tube.
Mm-hmm.
They know more about me than I could have imagined. I worked for them once too, I think. I don't know how.
For Markov?
No. Something greater. Shall we add the others to this phone call?
Well, are the wires tracking anything on you? Any of this call? Anything that could?
Can check?
You can check. And
I will check.
you don't have to roll for it either.
Oh.
Yeah, you can tell that there is nothing tracking you, and in fact, you can be the one who's tracking people.
Oh.
You sort of just going through it, and you stumble into what looks like a camera feed as your vision sort of changes to just some random hallway as you're trying to look for any trackers.
Uh-huh. Okay.
This line is secure. In fact,
Okay.
I have more access than anticipated.
Oh,
This access grants me sight.
like cameras?
A camera, yes. I
Okay.
see a hallway. That is what I have access to.
Can I look through the window near my cell and see if I see any cameras?
You can. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Let me pull it up. It's 10.
With a 10, you can't quite get a good angle enough to see anything that looks like a camera. You can only make an educated guess.
Can I start describing the hallway?
You can. The hallway you see is of an open space, and you see a door off in the corner, a cage in a back corner, and several guards lining the walls, as it is going to be this area back here,
Mm-hmm.
looking. Give me the cone. Looking this way, and you can move it about 90 degrees.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Well, can you swap cameras or are you stuck?
there is cameras.
Let me try.
Are there more camera feeds I can go into, or is it just that one?
There is more camera feeds that you can go into.
Cool,
There's
next
actually
camera.
a lot of camera feeds that you can go into.
Can I get the whole compound?
You can get the whole compound. So the next one you go to is, oh Jesus, facing this way with this hallway. This one doesn't move left or right, it's stationary as you get this entire hallway.
Can you fix the camera, Kale?
Okay.
Where's it at?
Okay, right here.
Oh.
It's that entire hallway right there.
Yeah, I'll describe that hallway as well. And basically, what Linux is going to try to do is just to keep describing hallways until one of them recognizes what I'm talking about.
Well, that second one is mine, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And the first one that she had access to will, when it describes it, will be Click's view of the window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry, writing down notes. Okay. Oh. Well, great. You can see my hallway. Can
I
you
cannot
locate the
see
other?
you,
You can't.
but there
Well,
is a door down that hallway. Several, in fact. I assume you are in one of the rooms.
there should be a guard in front of my room. Like, in front of the door.
Is there a guard in front of the door?
You see one standing in the back, and then another one walking back and forth the hallway.
Affirmative. There are 2 guards in the hallway. One is
Okay.
on patrol, the other is stationed near the door. They don't look particularly
Reach.
alert.
Go ahead and give me a Constitution check. See if you wake up.
12.
Fortunately, a 12 does not get you up.
I do want to drop the call and call back that number that was calling me earlier.
Okay. So, Pomti, you get Reach, or Click is calling you now.
I pick up. Hello, who this?
Oh, so it was you. Why the hell are you calling me?
Hey, I don't know what the fuck just happened, but this big fucking dude just walked in here, dropped a fucking body, and just chained him up, and then he left. Where are you at?
Why do you care? The other day you tried to rip my throat out for stealing your kill.
You know, if you don't want my fucking help, then I'll just hang up the call right now. But I'm telling you, the guy that you guys were trying to save is in this fucking cell with me.
Is
I
he
don't know what
awake?
he means to you guys, but he's fucking in here, so I figured I'd call.
Is he awake?
No, he's still fucking conscious. I don't know what I should do.
You know why they kept you alive?
I don't. But I promise you, as soon as I get out of this fucking cell, I'm gonna find some goddamn answers.
You're doing great, Oren.
Thanks.
How do you think you're gonna do that? How do you think you're gonna get out of the situation you're in?
I don't fucking know, alright? I need fucking help.
I'll be right
I don't
back.
know what this place is, but I'm goddamn terrified of it. I want out.
Well, I guess you're SOL because you just pissed off the one guy that might help you.
I dropped the call. I try and rattle the chains as much as I can to try and wake up the guy next to me.
Okay, well, we're gonna wait until the guy next to you gets back. Before.
Yeah, everybody just upped and left.
Yeah, they just all left. Does Linux or Click want to try anything else?
I'll join back in the call.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like our new buddy is not gonna be helpful.
Where is he?
Apparently in the same room with Breach.
How is that not helpful?
He's being a gonk about it.
Were you also being a gonk about it?
Is it really that gonk to be pissed at a motherfucker that tried to kill me yesterday?
No. It was just a question. How is Reach doing? Did you
Well, they
find
said
out?
he was unconscious.
So nothing has changed?
Nope.
Perhaps I can try to talk to him. We
Yeah.
need all the information we can get, gonk or not.
Be better for you to try. I'm not in the...
Okay. Reach. Give me a Constitution check with advantage.
20.
Okay. So you wake up, you sort of come out of this daze, a little lucid still, but you're conscious, and you feel a shaking on your neck as when you look around, you see next to you is Pomti, who's just shaking this neck lock, this neck chain that is on you, that's hooked up to the back of the wall.
Hey, you finally awake?
Yeah.
Well, you sure took a hell of a fucking nap. Markov just came in here. He dropped you dead, and then locked you up.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck have you been doing, huh?
Motherfucker, I've been trying to get some goddamn answers.
Well, from this room.
Now, I don't know why the fuck that Click and Linux were trying to get you out so bad. But they obviously care about you. You guys are the only people that I can actually fucking remember about my life. So I'm going to try and help the best I goddamn can.
Man, you sure curse a lot.
Yeah, so what? Now, you're going to help me and you out of this
My
and the rest
daddy,
of these
kick your
people?
ass.
You want to kick my ass?
My old man would.
Yeah, well, maybe if we get out of here alive, maybe we might have that chance.
If. Who cares?
Well, obviously, Click and Linux does. So if you don't want to help them, fine. But I'm going to get my ass out of here, with or without your help.
Man, you make a lot of assumptions. You got any ideas? I yank on the collar. Is it attached to him, or is it just attached to the wall?
It's just attached to the wall. There's
Okay.
2 giant chains that link you up to the wall.
Is any other part of my body attached to the wall besides my neck?
It's just the neck.
So I can create fire at the tip of my finger. I'm gonna do that and hold it up to one of the chains. Does it seem to heat it up to a significant degree? Does it like get soft, or
The
what?
chains
What are
seem
these made out of?
unaffected. These are pretty heavy chains.
Okay.
As you go to tug, and there's no resistance at all. It's just, it solidly locks as you move forward a couple of feet.
Can I try and yank on one of the chains? See if I can't break it off the wall?
You can try.
Okay.
Give me a strength check. Or athletics?
Athletics
Give me an
check?
athletics check, yeah.
That is going to be 24.
24.
Yeah.
You do manage to pull at it and notice that there is some there's a little creak noise as a little bit of it comes off the wall.
Can I keep trying it? See if I can just pop off the wall that way?
Yeah, you can keep trying.
Are these purely mechanical, or is there some sort of digital aspect to them?
It looks like they're just bolted in there.
Bolted?
For my next roll, it's a dirty 20.
You do manage to completely rip this one latch off of the wall.
Okay.
I'm going to set targets to whatever I can find as the thinnest or weakest point on the collar and the chains on my arms, or whatever it's attached to.
It's just like a straight collar, and
It's just a
then
collar?
the chains on the back of the wall.
Okay. I'm going to pick a chain on either side, close to my neck. And I'm going to release. I'll put a flame on each of my fingers, hold it up to the chains, and I will release 2 heat-seeking missiles to aimed at the fire on my fingertips. It goes through and it's going to hit the chains. I want to see if I can break them off.
So you go and try to Give me a Constitution save as you go to try and shoot these missiles, and your body resists as a line of red code runs across your eyes again.
That is 11.
With an 11, unfortunately, the rockets do not come out.
Okay.
And then you hear Sergeant Tuff again. You did not listen the first time. Now we're gonna have to do things the hard way.
What do you want? What do you want with me?
I just want you to be better. But you keep resisting.
What do I gotta do?
You gotta let me in.
And that'll make me strong.
So much stronger.
Hey, who the fuck you talking to?
It's not wise to speak to the sergeant that way.
Yeah, well, the sergeant looks a lot locked up.
Maybe we should teach him a lesson. Put him in his place.
You know, that old guy said the same thing. Was that you back then? In the cage?
I've been with you from the very beginning. I've always been there with you. I've always been there for you.
Would you mind if I gave the orders for once? Or was that too much to ask?
No. I give the orders around here.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna roll to try and break the other chain off the wall.
Okay. And again, if you guys want to do anything else, feel free to jump in.
That is a 14.
With a 14, this one has a lot more resistance than the other one, as it does not budge at all.
See there?
Sarge, I only got one more request.
Speak.
Just don't hurt the others.
I make no promises.
Did you get hold of Lugnut?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Didn't go too well.
What happened?
Oh, he pissed me off.
I'm gonna try and contact the other number that was in that intercom.
You said he was being a dog.
So,
Yeah, he
Linux,
was.
you get a call from Pomty.
I am receiving a phone call. Please hold. And I'll answer.
It's like an
Hey,
automated
who's this?
list.
This is Linux. You
Thank
are
Thank God.
P-O-N-T.
Listen, the guy that Markov just tossed in my cell, he's going bananas. I have no idea what the fuck he's doing. He's talking to himself, and I got one of the chains off the wall, and the other one's stuck in there. I don't know what to do about it.
With a passive insight of 15, Linux, you put 2 and 2 together that based on what you already know about what was going on mentally with Reach and what you've just been told, this is probably not good. And this might in fact be the host that they were talking about.
Reach is not going through average cyberpsychosis. This is a virus attack on his very system. I have studied it briefly, and was able to push it back, but not completely. How are your hacking skills?
Listen, I just punch things out, and I just run away. All right. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Is he talking to someone named Tubby?
Hey, man, are you talking to a guy named Tubby?
Don't tell them. They don't need to know.
You
This
don't
is
need to know.
a covert operation.
This is a covert operation.
Okay, well, he's saying that it's a covert operation and I'm not allowed to know, so I think he's officially lost his mind.
Affirmative. There is something overwriting his programming. This is not safe for him to be in. We must take over from here. I don't have a lot of access to his coding, but I can try.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to try and get this last chain off, see if I can't snap him out of it.
Okay. I would like to call Reach because I have an inkling it'll let me in.
Yeah, you can call Reach.
Is it in the group call or is it just us?
Just us.
Okay.
I've got 3 calls going on, just all on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all on hold.
You're just hearing some sick ass like
Some
8-bit
sick
music.
riff. Because when you were in my head, you changed your own ringtone. That's funny. I answer.
Hello, Nathan.
Do not listen to her. Do not listen to it. It's trying to distract you from the purpose that you were built for.
I have called to check on your status. I am concerned. It is good that you are conscious.
It speaks with lies.
Is it good that I'm conscious?
Affirmative. It means you can fight for your life. There are greater things at play.
You don't need to fight anymore.
I think
Me
you
do it
are
for you.
Fight.
the greater thing.
Fight. I can't remember the last time I won a fight.
Neither
no.
can any of us. But that is because we were not together. We are not together now. It is like we are all driving our separate vehicles. We should carpool, don't you think?
You want to win? Let me in.
What
You know,
allies do you have other than us?
Me.
some people are born special. I've met them.
Others are created.
I tried that. I tried many times.
Sorry to cut this off a little bit, but I got an 18. Does that do anything to the chains?
Oh, 18?
Yeah.
With an 18, you do get a slight creak as it also comes off the wall a tad.
But it's still stuck.
It's still stuck.
Okay, continue.
You and I are part of something much bigger than us. It is an us. I can only speak in abstracts because that is what I know. Something tells me you listen to abstracts.
So
You
listen
know,
to me and let me in.
I tried to fight it. This this beast of a city. But the night takes all. It takes the dawn. It swallows you.
All it takes is one light to disperse the darkness. But they are not enemies, just inverses.
You know,
You cannot perceive dark without light. You cannot perceive light without dark. Which side of the room will you stand on?
Stand
No.
with me.
I know it's not logical. But I wanted to leave the room. I wanted to get the hell out of here. I wanted to see what it was like on the other side of that door.
That is what I like about humans. You are hardly ever logical.
And I hate that. I hate being human.
But
It's
that is what
not
helps you
logic.
beat the
It's
machine.
not. It's not logic. It's not passion. It's not love that makes us. It's fear. We're driven by fear. Fear of loneliness. Fear of darkness. Fear of crowds. Fear of nothing. I didn't know what
I
mine
can
was. I thought
release
I
you
was
from
afraid
your
of the
fears.
flesh. That I was afraid of this organic sack of organs that I've been hauling around my life. I'm just a fucking coward. I'm afraid of death. I'm
I can
afraid.
make you brave.
I'm afraid of dying. I'm afraid of dying.
Okay, well, you could have just said that, Orin.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt the story.
So you see you well. So Pomti, you grab the chain and you completely rip it off the hinges. You are now carrying this giant neck chain with two giant chains attached to it.
But you are not dead yet. Have I not made it clear that I will not let that happen? There is something in me that tells me I must
It
save you.
it lies.
I am
Only we
machine.
can release you from death.
I have nothing but programming. And you altered the programming. Change is possible. You are change. I
We
have seen it.
can make you change.
You know what's beautiful about lies? If you believe them hard enough, they become true.
Do you know what's beautiful about machines? We cannot lie.
That's right. You only do what you're told.
And I was told by the others to rescue you.
You know what I learned today? Even if you believe something, that doesn't make it true. It's not fair to anybody. I don't think I'll be remembered after all.
You will.
We can make you remembered.
I will remember you. They will remember you. All those who came before you are remembrances. all made into you. Moose will remember. Click will remember. Even Bounty will remember.
I
My
walk over to
data
him
cannot be scrubbed. My data will remain.
and I grab him by the shoulders and just shake him a little bit to try and get his attention out of whatever he's got in his head.
So, Reach, while you're sitting there in your own, locked in the cage of your own head, with the devil on one shoulder and an angel on the other, you get shook. Your mind sort of rattles in your own head as you come back to reality and see Palm T shaking you on your shoulders.
Listen up, man. I don't know how much anybody's been telling you anything, but I got myself out of those goddamn chains. Now, are you going to help me get you out so that way we can fight this together? Or are you going to sit here and be depressed and let somebody else win?
There are people fighting for you. And we want to fight with you.
We can help you win.
But it is out here, not what's in your head.
Listen, man, it's not what's inside your head. It's decisions you make right now. Now you tell them to shut the fuck up and be a man about it.
Make the right decision.
Whatever you decide, I will support you.
In
Now
that
you with me or
case,
not?
hide.
What?
Hide.
I kind of back up into the back of the room and just watch them.
All right, Sergeant. You clear a fucking path, all right? You make this hollow fucking chrome shell mean something.
Victory in ashes.
Victory burns. And I relinquish control.
Now, before that happens,
Mhm.
Moose,
Oh no.
your door once again opens and walks two guards. They stand by the wall.
Is it just them?
No.
Oh, okay.
And then in walks Markov again.
Linux is gonna get off the call with Reach, get off the call with Palti because they in the room, and then go back to the one with Click and Moose.
Okay. All the pieces are in place. The game is about to begin.
What did you do?
It's a part of the game. You're gonna have to find out.
You know, Markov, I have a question for you. Why me? What about me is so special to you that you have been fucking with me for the last 10 years? what about me is so special that you have been nothing but an asshole to me as long as I've known you?
You want to know
Is
what
it
people like more than watching a hero rise and succeed? They like watching a hero fail, fall, die trying.
that's no, no. I'm not going to take one of your vague, fake answers. Okay, I want a real answer from you. Okay, you you
This is
have
gonna
ruined my
end.
life. No, shut up. Shut up. Stop talking. You you have been nothing but a dick to me. You were rude to me when I knew you in Russia. Right? You oh, you berated me for not being aggressive enough on any of our missions. Okay, you tried to hit on me several times knowing I was married. Got mad at me for it. And I let you do that for a while. I let you berate me and put me down and be weird until finally, one day, I told you to fuck off. And then you go and murder Dmitri. You murder my husband. You leave him mutilated on our kitchen floor. Okay. And so what do? I leave. I run because I don't want to deal with it. I'm tired of it. And I regret not doing something sooner. I regret ignoring it and letting it come to this. But I leave and I come to Night City. And I try and rebuild my life. Piece by piece, slowly, painfully, until I finally get some semblance of a normal life. I get a decent job, I start making some friends, and then that goes that goes down the drain. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if you had a hand in that. So then I have to go be a fucking mercenary. Something I hate. Something you know I hate. I do that to survive. And I make new friends. On some stupid missions that you orchestrated to put us all in your stupid fucking game. And now you've gotten all of them. You've gotten all of them involved. Okay. What about me gives you enough reason to do all of that? To make my life a living hell. And I want a direct answer. I demand it. I'm gonna get up in his face. And like inches away. Give me an answer. Why me?
The most beautiful stories end with the hero's death. And he backs off. Try not to rough her up too bad. And he walks out.
No, you come back. That's even worse than what you told me the first time. I'm trying to chase after him, I guess, unless the door gets slammed in my face.
Yeah, one of the guards he hits you in the face with the butt of his gun, and then he pulls you up against the wall, and then the one behind him walks up. He takes out a knife, and he slits the throat of the guy who's holding you to the wall. I don't know how much time we have, but we have to get out of here right now. You hear a familiar voice as he sort of lifts up his helmet, and you see it is Detective D. Booker.
What?
You have, and he sort of pats you down. The weapon's here, and he hands you a handgun. Hold it for right now. You're gonna need it.
How did you get in here?
Come on. Do you think this is the first military base I've snuck into?
Oh, this is the happiest I've ever been to see you.
Yeah, well, don't go crying on me. And he pulls down the helmet. We just have to wait on that distraction.
Distraction?
Okay, now back to Reach. Pomty, you see him just go fucking berserk. He starts convulsing rapidly, straining, as he basically looks like he's about to explode with all this gas and heat that he's building up. His mantis blades pull themselves out. They're on fire. And he just flexes his upper chest and his neck as he just, without using his hands, steps forward and rips the hinges off of these chains like nothing. He sort of stumbles forward, and then he walks up to the door. He sticks his mantis blades in them, and then he just tears it completely in half. And then he stands there for a minute as these guards all point their guns at him. Still unconscious. 1 second he's standing there. The next second you see him in the middle of the hallway. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh. Yeah, we'll keep that on actually. Can I? Okay, hold on. We're just gonna use that. And surrounding him is nothing but dead bodies.
I hide behind
Click.
the door frame and I try and reach Click.
Click. You see 1 minute these guys are just standing there and doing their job. The next minute, Reach is just sitting there, covered in blood. All these guys drop dead. He is on fire. He looks like a demon straight out of hell right now. As there is just various trails of blood and gore.
Do we make eye
Surrounding
contact?
this entire hallway.
Do we make eye contact?
He doesn't seem to look in your direction at all.
At all? I want to roll an insight check.
Okay.
This
To
is
see
probably
if this is Reach right now, or if he's gone full psycho at this point.
the point where Linux drops back in the call.
I rolled an 18 plus.
Oh,
What is my insight?
in the one with Moose and Click.
5. So that's going to be
Mhm.
a 23.
This guy has lost his fucking mind.
Okay, he's full psycho.
Yeah, Linux just drops and just.
I have feared that I was not able to break through to Reach.
Yeah, he's gone
No-
psycho.
He's
Do
gone.
you have
on-
visual on him?
He just dropped every guard in this hallway. And I'm going to hide. Roll to hide.
Oh, look at D. Be like,
That's a nat 20 on the hide.
Okay.
is that our
Stealth.
distraction?
Alarms start going off. These a lot of guard movement as the guards who are in this hallway start to leave your cell. No. I don't know what the hell that was.
What was your
Whatever Reach has
distraction?
given into is something bigger than all of us.
I'm not stupid. I wouldn't come here alone. I
Well-
found some guys who were of the same mind. Some of them you know, actually. They were supposed to drag the attention outside. Plans
Well,
change, I guess.
I hate to break it to you, but apparently, Reach has gone psycho. So, new plan, I guess.
How do we not know this is more Markov's game?
I do
Second
not
time
know
tonight.
if it is Markov necessarily. There is a greater system that Reach was meant to be a part of.
Greater
Great.
system. What are you talking?
Is Reach still in this hallway?
You look down this completely shattered door, and he is still just standing there over a corpse-filled hallway.
The system refers to itself as us. It is only us.
Oh god.
Ones and zeros. His cyberpsychosis is not a disease. It is a virus.
A virus?
Ones and zeros. It is not infecting his brain. It is hacking his code. Something
Could it
being
be?
uploaded into him.
Could it be reversed?
All data can be moved.
Well, our main priority should be leaving. I don't want to leave Reach down here, but he is providing a very, very good distraction.
I say we take the opportunity. I
And
still
then
Stop.
have
you
him
hear
bugged.
Moose, the static on Booker's comm that he has on his suit as the radio sounds off. Oh god, we need help out here. They just came out of nowhere. They're starting to wipe us out one by one. We need backup out here right now. And then he looks at you and he's like, that was my distraction.
Okay. Let's get the others.
I
Get
try
out the
and
police.
contact Linux.
I will answer that and merge the calls.
Okay.
I was just about to contact you.
Yeah, well, I think I'm seeing the same thing that Click was seeing. Cause he just bust open the fucking door, told me to hide. Right before he stopped answering and just completely blew up.
So, Moose, Pomty, and Click, if you're looking through the window, you guys see
Yeah.
3 guards run up to him. They start unloading, and they're just completely bouncing off or just burning before even making impact. And then once again, in one split second, they all drop dead. Burn marks on all of them. A few of their body parts even charred. As more blood just pours over this hallway.
Linux, you still have access to cameras?
I do, but I do not think I can access them if I leave. I will
That's
make
okay.
sure you are out first.
We need to find Click and Lognut. We need to meet up, and once we meet up, we can grab you and we can leave.
Affirmative.
If you guys want to leave, you can leave.
We're not leaving you. We are. I'm not. We're not splitting up again. This was a bad idea. We're not doing it. We're sticking together. In fact, let's grab you first. Linux, can you find his
I
cell
said
with
I
the
don't want to go. Past 10 years of my life, I've been chasing something. I finally have it.
Linux
Linux.
can, in fact, open the doors.
The same time I had it taken away from me. I have no reason to run.
What was taken from you? What can you not get back?
Oh shit.
Markov killed my dad. And that sick motherfucker tried to make me feel like I killed him. And I did not kill my dad. I don't care
I
what the fuck
believe
his
you.
game is.
Then why play into it? Why
Linux.
let him kill you too?
Whatever sick lesson he was trying to teach me was that.
Linux.
Me
Give-
getting my dad
Give
wasn't
me
important.
his location.
And if I run away, that just proves it to him.
Then we will not run. We will regroup.
And I'm gonna open all the doors.
All the doors.
Wonder. Oh.
All
Everyone?
of them.
Okay.
Every one of them?
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
Cool. Cool.
Because I don't know exactly where Click is. But I can kind of open one by one just to see what's going on.
You want to do them one by one?
I think so.
That might be better than all instantaneously. I feel like
No. You should definitely do every single door.
I'm gonna
all at
go
the same
one by
time.
one. I'm gonna open the one that I know belongs to Moose first.
That one's already open.
Great. And then just slowly but surely one by one. Also, you can take me out of combat mode. But
because I'm gonna run out. Can I hear where all the commotion's coming from? Because I know that's close to Click.
You're looking at it. It's
I'm
directly.
looking at it. Oh, he's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I said you saw him just drop bodies.
Oh. Oh boy.
I'm trying to decide how I want you to open the doors if you're gonna do them individually.
just go down the hall.
So you want to go starting from Moose's room?
Start from Moose's room and then open the door. See if I can get a visual of what's behind it. If I don't like what I see, close it. If I can't see nothing, close it.
Okay.
If something starts to come out that I don't like, slam it.
And you look inside, it is an incinerator room full of just charred carcasses.
Cool.
Oh.
Close it.
The second door you open, two men are standing there, and they try and run out.
Cool. Slam it. Lock it.
So you go to lock it. One of them, the one closer to the door, manages to slip out right before it
Intense
closes. The
pad.
other one,
Yeah.
it slams right in front of his face.
Singular guard incoming. When did the detective get here?
The next one you open, you see a table, two chairs, and some guy lying on the floor right next to a gun.
Do I recognize that guy on the floor?
You do recognize the guy on the floor. He was, in fact, the same guy you met at the beginning of all this.
Oh? Oh.
In the hallway, the alley, with the bodies and the gunshots all across the walls.
Did I say the door open?
Yeah, you see the door open.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over to my dad.
And then you see Click come in. And he's over by his dad.
I knew him.
What's on him?
On him, he has his dog tags. And not much else, really. Give me an investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah, while you do that, Linux is still going to be in your ear. Just
That's a 15.
With a 15, you look over his body. And hidden in the sole of one of his boots, you find a knife.
Well, I'm gonna take the knife, the dog tags, and the pistol on the floor.
I knew him. Once. Briefly.
Did you catch that, Dawson?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take that stuff.
Linux just
Linux
here,
is
just like
talking to you.
He is the one who sent me on this mission. He sent me to you.
You're saying my dad was wrapped up in this to begin with?
Affirmative. He handed me a data chip, told me where to be. I thought he had died. I thought I watched him die.
We'll talk about this later.
Is that us two that just ran up, Dawson?
Yes. You see
Okay,
him
great.
take the door. And you guys turn the corner and notice that Reach is gone.
I run out into the hallway after I notice that he's left.
Lognot?
Thank God you guys are here. Listen, I don't know what the fuck happened in there, but he went complete psycho, and he told me to hide, so I just hid back in my cell, waited for him to be
Oh,
gone.
That was a good idea.
Who's
But
this
now we
guy?
have- Oh, this is the detective.
Yeah, at this
Detective
point,
B.
Uh-huh.
you guys all meet up and he just kind of takes the helmet off and throws it to the side.
Not like it matters anymore.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't expecting this to be so eventful, but plans change.
We need to get Linux next.
Anybody know where it is?
I can
Lynette?
guide you to me.
Okay, great.
all right, I'm gonna stop opening doors.
Okay.
When I walked out of the room, was Reach gone at that moment, or did I get to see him?
Well, you already saw him when he first killed everybody, and when you
Oh,
walked
true.
out, he was gone.
Oh, okay. I
Okay.
missed my chance.
What I would like to do from here is to kind of go camera by camera until I get a sense of the floor plan. Right, because there's going to be some overlap in some places. Right? And figure out what instructions I need to give in order to guide them to me. They're not too far.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, a lot closer than you think. You tell him that the door right across from where Palm Tea and Reach were being held is the direction of where you are.
Burns wants you to think he's a
Gotcha.
real conservative, but here's the truth.
I will
Dishonest
guide them in that direction.
Alright, we're gonna run towards there then.
Open that door.
Yeah, we were all going there.
Dwayne Burns wants you to think
Oh,
he's
no.
a real conservative, but here's the truth about
Doom
dishonest
soundtrack's scary in this moment.
Track. I figured it'd be better than.
Hell yeah.
Tense Path. Our beloved Tense Path. Alright, I've missed it.
Cool. And you said there's like scientists and stuff around here.
Yeah. So from your perspective, all these guys were just working. The guards were moving towards the door as the alarm has been going off, and they've been called to help. And then the next
Yeah.
moment, they just all drop. There's blood all over the place. And Reach is just standing next to this one person still standing.
Are we able to see anything? Oh, never mind. The door's open.
Yeah, just. I found him.
So you guys walk in, you see Linux hooked up in the middle in this giant glass container with a bunch of wires connected to it. And all across in this room are just dead guards and scientists, all charred in various forms and fashion, and Reach standing across right next to this one person still standing up.
Where is that?
Reaches all the way up here.
Okay.
I think I could stand to be a bit more disconnected, don't you?
And I'll start pulling the wires out.
Agreed. Is there like a terminal or anything for this tube that it's in?
So
Anything
you notice
nearby?
3 terminals and then various different other equipment just lying around. It could be either it could be anything, honestly.
Well,
How tough
I'm
does
gonna
the
run up.
glass look?
The glass doesn't look that tough at all.
I'm gonna run up and punch it.
That's
Okay,
the way to do it.
give me an attack
Oh.
roll.
An attack roll.
Yeah.
25.
You go up and you just shatter this glass in one hit.
I go up to the first terminal,
As
just
all
turn
of
around, and
the
be like,
liquid drains out in a rapid, you get splashed by it, and then it just covers this pit.
This guard I'm in front of, I want to grab any ammo he's got.
And Linux spills out.
I'm gonna try and drag Linux out of the pit and just bring it up to us.
Put it back.
There we go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'd like to search this guard for any ammo.
So he has an assault rifle on him, and then 3 ammo packs.
Okay. How much ammo?
And you notice while searching, this guard did not fire a single shot.
Oh, then I'm gonna take the assault rifle.
is there another guard I can search? Kale's got it zoomed in.
You
Oh,
know,
sorry.
Megan, is there?
Listen. I'm waiting for him to fix the camera once he gets done with this.
Do I notice anything about this guy that the guy in my cell was just standing next to?
Do you remember? You're talking about? Do you recognize the person? That's
Yeah,
still
do I
standing.
notice anything about this situation that's going on?
You know he's absolutely insane, and there are a lot of dead bodies. The person he's standing to, you only see the back of him. They do look very familiar, though.
I'm gonna go search
Okay.
the other guard really quick for a weapon, a better weapon and ammo.
Well, there's 2 next to you, and there's several just like across.
Where am I?
You're still in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about the one on the left, like by that square thingy with the pink light.
This?
That, yeah, over there.
You want to go over there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you ran across. The...
Wait, you want to go up here?
No,
Here.
right where I was. Yes.
Okay.
Come on, take shit
So-
from that guy.
You went up, you check that guy. He also has an assault rifle with 3 mags in reserve. And again, he also did not fire a single shot.
Okay. Well, I'm taking that shit. Is Reach doing anything?
He's just standing there, still in combat mode. But he's just kind of standing there.
I want to yell out to Reach. Rage! You still in there? You done romping
Reach.
around?
If you're still there, give me a Constitution check.
And with my assault rifle,
4.
one hand, I kind of like walk up to him and reach out to him with my left hand.
He doesn't seem to respond, or it doesn't look like he heard you at all.
Just shake him on the shoulder.
I'm gonna kind of come up and around.
Yeah, I would like to as well.
The detective is also gonna walk up, but he's kind of gonna stand behind you guys and just look backwards.
Rage,
I'm
come
gonna
on,
stand-
chill. Just snap out of it.
And then the person he's standing next to turns around, and you notice it is a woman in a lab coat. She's got blonde hair. It's in a messy bun up top, and she's got glasses on with a clipboard and a pen. As she doesn't seem to notice or respond to you guys at all. She's just kind of checking out Reach right now.
Can I go up
She
and
sort
do
of
any?
mumbles to herself.
Can I go up behind Reach and? I don't know. Could I do some sort of medicine check to see see how he's doing?
You can try.
I wanna
While
try
she's
it.
doing this, do I recognize the face now?
The face looks eerily similar. This, to your knowledge that you can remember, and just based on an educated guess of this person, it seems like this is the scientist who is in charge of everything, as you have seen her face many times looming over you in an operating table.
11.
You
As of right now, I
Okay,
don't
hold on.
know anything about.
You don't
this
know her
person.
name or anything, but you know she's the head honcho of this place.
Okay.
With an 11, you check out Reach. He's healthy and everything, but you can't really get to him.
I want to
mentally.
try and persuade him out of this
Okay.
insanity he's in.
Linux, would you like to give the help action?
I sure fucking would.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get as close as possible to kind of. Everybody's looking at this from like a medical standpoint or a psychological standpoint. I'm looking at this from a technology standpoint.
I got a 17 on that.
Reach, give me a constitution save with advantage. The scientist is... You guys hear this as she's mumbling to herself. Yes, tests are all operational. Everything's good. Exactly as planned. They will be able to roll out in a few days.
Who are you? I'm gonna go up there.
Again, she doesn't respond to you at all.
I'm gonna
Can
go up
I-
and grab her by her little lab coat.
So
Kinda
you grab
tower
by
over her.
her lab coat and your hand goes right through her as she sort of fizzes. It is a hologram.
Oh shit. Where's it coming from? Is it just like a thing on the floor? Is there
You look
screen?
up and there's a little device that's on like a trackpad that lines this entire room.
Linux?
Is he still doing his fire thing, by the way?
No, you notice that Reach sort of calms down and
No, before I try to persuade him.
yeah, he was.
He was. How much fire damage is that? I said I reached out to his shoulder.
2.
It's 2 fire damage.
Not bad. You pointed out the trackpad to Linux, yeah?
Yes, Linux. What can you see that? You see where it is coming from?
I can try.
Cool. I'll get into the trackpad if I can. Checking that.
Why can't I add it?
Can I step in between the hologram and Reach
Yes.
to try and get her attention?
Yeah. It does get her attention this time as she's like, you.
And that's a 18 to get into wherever that's coming from.
So you get into it and you know that it's coming from some other facility.
Mm-hmm. How far can I trace it? Also, does this it's coming from the other facility thing seem to be the same place that was locking down the tortoise protocol before? Because I traced that one too.
It does. They have the same
Mhm.
IP address.
And is it the same place that the data to me was coming from?
It is the same place.
Fucking
Oh, we're
hell.
getting the connections.
Ah.
Alright,
what about me? Pomti, you recognize the voice. You are now 100% confident that this is the head honcho. You were good once, but your services are no longer required.
What do you mean my services are no longer required?
We have all the necessary data. I'm gonna have to let you go.
What do you mean let me go? I don't even remember anything from 2 nights ago.
Oh. He is one of us.
Okay, hold on. Click. You did the persuasion check. Do you want to say anything
Yes.
or just let it happen?
What happened exactly?
Do you
I
want
just
to
let the
RP?
persuasion check happen, or
Yeah. Or do you want to say
no?
something?
I want to RP it, dog. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I just touch his hand on his shoulder, singes my hand a bit. Come on, Tomb. I don't need to lose you too. I don't care how scared you are. Wrong words. I don't care if you have to push yourself. You feel like you have to push yourself. But this ain't it. If you want to push yourself and be better, be stronger than when you were yesterday, do it while knowing what you're looking at. Not like an animal.
Reach these words. Reach deep into you as the closest person you would call a friend has tried to bring you back. And it strikes you. And the one part that is still human, your heart. With all your might, you fight back. One last time. And you come back to your senses.
Let's go. All I see
Hell
is
yeah.
like demeanor change.
I like roll my shoulders and crack my neck.
Are you
All
back?
right, Choom, who are we fucking up today?
I did
Better
add
quit.
more to your character, so if you want to switch back or keep it up, that's up to you.
No, this is fine.
Better question is who we're gonna fuck up tomorrow. We gotta get out of here now.
The scientist tilts her head. I didn't think you were able to fight against it. Modifications gonna be have to made.
Can I walk out to the scientist lady?
Yeah.
Hologram thing?
Reach. You feel a strange connection towards this person.
Yeah, as I pass Reach, I'll just give him a pat, just welcome back, Choom. and I want to look this hologram dead in the eyes.
She looks at you. You were very helpful. Sad to see you go.
How many toys did you break? So far, I count 3.
Sometimes things required to be broken for the advancements of humans. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yeah, well, it's
But
not a
you are not
sacrifice
a
I'm
bit
willing to
human.
make. Where the fuck am I from? What did you do to me?
I think I can answer that. I think the answer is me. I was first. You were second. Reach is the final form. Am I wrong?
She nods her head. Close. Impressive, really. As for you, my friend, you don't come from anywhere.
I kind of just like tilt my head down.
Alright. I will turn to Ponte.
All data goes somewhere. We will find yours, with or without her. But we cannot do it here.
And I'll just look up at the others and just.
We should go. I know where to head next.
Let's get moving.
Detective, is your distraction still? How long are they supposed to be there?
You know, we can walk and talk, right?
Yeah, we
we're
should
walking
be
and talking.
He walks up. But you sure you guys just want to leave it like this? If I had to guess, all your answers are right there. And he points towards the computer behind you guys.
Make your way out. I told you I would be the last. I will join you.
I kind of lift my head up and tell the hologram that this isn't over. I will find out who I am. I will get my memories back for as long as it takes. And I join the others in escaping.
I want to hang behind with Linux.
Okay. I will spend my last action in this room getting into this data frame and getting every single piece I can comb.
She turns to Reach, looks at him in the eye, and just says, "You were supposed to be better than him." And she
I'm better than I
disappears.
was yesterday.
The hologram turns off.
All of you
Okay.
get out, we will follow.
That is a grand total of a 23, baby.
Okay. Well, I
With
left.
a 23 and the fact that you already had access. Okay, so for the people leaving, the door right next to you is the elevator that you guys are going to use. You guys
I
go up
want to
the elevator.
roll. I want to try and find where they kept all of our gear at.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have literally nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Linux has like a mental map that it can just kind of send it to you.
Okay.
Probably would have done that.
Would that mental map give me advantage on the investigation?
To find, well, it
Nice.
already knows the location of your gear.
Oh, it would just straight up tell me.
Yeah.
Send you a little
Okay.
ping.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna go get our gear first before I dip out. I'm just gonna tell the rest of them just to get out because if more Markov's men come in, I can at least sneak out.
So
You know what?
the
Why am I saying that?
gear,
Hey guys, I'm gonna go get our stuff.
All right, I'm coming with you.
Just leave.
the gear is gonna be in the main hallway entrance
hallway.
area.
So me and Reach are just going to be taking the elevator then?
I'm actually gonna follow Click, I think.
It is a
Okay.
lot of gear to hold.
So you guys at the computer with a, what is it, 23?
Yep.
And the already addition of being already hooked up to this thing. You get all the dirty little secrets. You get a list of names of all of the cyber psychos. You get a detailed plan of what they're trying to do. All the little tidbits.
Oh, Jesus.
I was
Wow.
wrong in my count. There are far more broken toys.
There's a lot.
While Linux is grabbing data, can I go stand by the doorway and keep guard?
Which one? The main one?
The one that leads out into the hallway.
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the detective is also going to go on the other side.
Cool.
Okay. Anything specific you want, Linux? Or do you just want me to go over all of it?
I kind of want the lowdown of all of it.
So, the list of all the cyber psychos doesn't really stand out except for the fact that there's a whole fuck ton of them.
Give me a rough number.
Rough number. Okay.
Because that'll tell me how bad this is.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
The fact that he's having to sit here and like count is a little scary.
Any guesses?
Any guesses?
More than 20?
I'm going to say like...
More than 100.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
that's what
less than 100. Closer to like 50,
Like
75.
100, 150.
67.
80.
I'm gonna say like
Whoever gets closest
120.
gets inspiration.
69.
Yeah, we made up this rule.
Yeah. Whoever one of us is closest gets inspiration.
I'd take that deal. You take that deal? It's a damn good deal.
I'll
I'd take that
deal.
deal.
I'd take that deal.
There is almost 2,000.
Holy piss.
I mean, I guess I was the closest. I said 120.
I don't know if that counts.
All
I said 150.
you're scrolling through it. All
Oh,
of them
whatever. You said
have
100.
different modifications. All of them have different stage names.
Oh, my
All of them
goodness.
are located in various different facilities hidden among Night City.
Oh
Alright,
my gosh.
So,
Oh, no.
Click, you
So
get
Click gets inspiration.
All right.
Oh,
Sure.
my God.
You get inspiration.
I
Okay.
guess.
What else do I get? Moving on, next set.
Before you move on, there is 2 names that pop out to you. One, Nathan Reach, and his stage is set at 5. And then another one, Damian Reach, his stage was set at 1.
Mm.
You recognize his face as the guy in the video from the Intel prior.
Ooh. From the intel I got from Click's dad.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Next
That's
up,
saucy.
you got the plan files.
Mm-hmm.
They plan on modifying all of the cyber psychos and making more additional ones. They're going to use them to completely raise this entire city. They have also snuck in operatives into various different political and celebratorial positions in order to help rebuild it afterwards. Their plan, while the city is being burnt to the ground, take out all these cyber psychos effortlessly via shot collars and various different devices installed in them, and rebuild the entire city. If it
Mm.
plans out the way it does and is a complete success, they plan on doing this to the entire United States, city by city, state by state. And you know, the person in charge is not Markov or this doctor. It's some other third party pulling the strings.
Vladimir Putin's severed head floating in a tube.
With a single moniker across all these various different documents. Thorn.
Thorn. Thorn. Thorn.
Yes. You also get another tidbit of information. This is how they've been tracking you all. This is how they've almost seen omnipotent and in control of everything. This is something familiar. They have been backwalling their way into the Black Wall to control every piece of technology in Night City. To have access to every single piece of technology, every camera, every building that ever uses any security, any communications. They have access to it all. You also get various other medical documents and stuff. You figure out that you were right, in fact, that you were used to build some of the cyber psychos, as you are the building blocks of their mechanical machinery. They all use this Blackwall program that has been taken from you. Reach has it. All the other ones have it. However, you were not planned. They just found you one day, saw that you had it. They took you in. You can, in fact, suppress it from here if you so choose.
I do.
to reach while you're looking for the weapons. A line of red code runs down your face, runs down your eyes, and then it stops and is locked away. You notice, Linux, that is not a permanent fix. Again, it is still there, but it is in fact chained down. It can't get out of its own free will. If Reach so chooses, he could in fact unleash it if he wanted to, manually, as it is still basically the foundation of his code of the cyberware that he has.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to look at? That's all the major stuff.
I want to know exactly what they have on me.
Yours isn't anything big, just the fact that you were in fact linked to the Black Wall and they used your programming to build all these cyber psychos as the foundation. Again, it was just random coincidence that they found you and picked you apart. This is the reason that you felt isolated in a way and connection to Reach. It's because you were used to basically build them.
Mm-hmm.
You are in fact created by the Black Wall.
Yeah. Okay, I'll disconnect from the system. I've gotten everything I need.
Burns wants you to think he's a real
Any
conservative.
digging any further will dig into the personal lives of my friends.
Did you find anything good, Linux?
I found everything. We should go. This is worse than anticipated. But I do remember my purpose. Come.
The
And Lennox will
detective,
just walk.
the detective says,
Okay.
"Alright, we should take the elevator. I got men back there ready to take us out of here. The front would probably be the worst option to get out of here.
Probably.
It's an open firefight out there, I can promise you that."
Affirmative.
Well, I'm gonna call Click. Boop, beep, boop.
So, you three, the first room you enter, there is just the scientists kind of lined up against the wall. They're freaking out. Oh, jeez, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, man, this is bad.
I kicked this guy in the head.
Wait one damn second. Do one of these scientists, do I recognize her face? Is that the bitch that slapped me earlier?
Yeah, which one's
Any of
the
these?
which one's the BBG?
Yeah. I'll roll perception for it.
Okay.
I'll give the help action.
Okay. Awesome sauce.
I was in the room. It's the room where it happened.
That would be a 24.
You know it is, in fact, the guy who is in front of Reach right now.
It is?
Yes.
That's the motherfucker.
So I go to kick him, and then I'm like, he's all yours.
He's all yours.
And I go and I want to kick this guy in the head instead.
Okay.
And then I want to go punch this guy in the face.
Okay.
All right, so
we just work here. We had nothing to do with this. I swear. It's just a job. Please
What you
don't hurt
said is very contradictory, and I kick him in the face. Oh, that is a 24 to hit.
Okay. You
Yeah, I'm gonna-
go over, and he's just like, we're just trying to say what might sound good. As your leg sweeps across this guy, and almost completely takes off his head, as basically half of his face now is just gone, and he falls over.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna put my
okay,
boot.
so
Okay.
I hit the guy in front of me with a 20 to hit.
Okay, are you shooting him? Are you like punching him?
I have the knife.
Slap him.
Okay.
Oh.
I just put it as a dagger. Or
Yeah. How do you kill this guy?
how do I kill him? I don't want to kill him. This is non-lethal.
You don't want to kill him?
Don't want to kill him. This is non-lethal.
Okay, how do you knock him out?
All right. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm also gonna hit him again with an improvised attack with the butt of the pistol in my other hand. This doesn't get any bonus because I do not have 2-weapon fighting. That is a 15 to hit.
You hit him.
Okay, so and he's kind of like cowering. I'm imagining he's got like his hands up, like, "Oh no, don't do this!" Right?
Yeah, he's frightened.
4 fingers gone with the knife.
He just lets out an eerie scream as he goes down on both knees. He
Shut
screams
up!
like
And
a
I butt him in
girl.
the head with the pistol.
He falls down on knees, and then you knock him out.
Yeah.
As he falls over.
Okay, I got a 16 to hit.
All right, you hit him. You want to kill this guy?
No. I'm gonna just punch him in his face, and he's just gonna flying into the fucking wall and knock him out.
You hit him, and he goes flying ragdoll style into the ground, and he hits the Family Guy Peter death pose as he makes contact with this pillar.
Good, that's exactly what I was looking for.
All right, let's get our shit. I'm gonna open up this door.
So you open the door, and you see the boxes with your stuff and 2 guards who are standing there.
Are they Markov's guys?
So both of these guys are in fact Markov's guys. They are wearing the green and black colors. One of them's just like, "We got intruders on this side." The other one turns around, and they're both looking at you guys.
I'm gonna smoke him.
Okay,
Not with guns, with actual smoke.
okay.
Casting fog cloud.
Go ahead and roll initiative once you do that. Unless you guys don't want to fight these people, but I assume you do.
I don't want to fight these.
Okay.
Hello? Oh,
Spot.
I'll be back in a minute.
Let's see.
Can I roll for an improvised attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dwayne Burr
Oh!
wants you to think he's a real
That's a
hero.
25 to hit.
Here's the truth about
Okay, what are you
Dwayne.
doing?
Who
I'm
are you
gonna
hitting?
I'm gonna grab both of them and just smack their fucking heads together.
Okay, they're in smoke. You have this. Oh,
No, they
No.
also have disadvantage because I went into the smoke.
that is true. Are we getting a surprise round on this or what?
Yeah, I mean,
Huge
might as
now.
well. You guys
Oh,
have already
okay.
stuff.
I
Does
guess
my
move your
attack
character up
work?
there, dude.
With a 25, yes.
Okay, do they get knocked out before he can use the smoke?
Or you can knock them out while they're in the smoke.
All right, sure. I'll do that. That blocks our line of sight, so.
Okay, so you go up to these guys and you grab them and just smash their heads together as they both fall unconscious.
I'm gonna go to the boxes and get her stuff.
Give me an investigation check.
I'll help.
Unless Reach would like to do anything.
I'll help you.
Okay. Investigation, you said? It's gonna be 15.
Is that with advantage?
Yes, that is with advantage.
Okay, you do manage to find all the gear.
Okay.
Hey, you guys find the stuff?
Yeah, we got it over here.
Hey, toss me my gloves.
Sure, I'll toss your goods, dude.
All right.
You could just walk over and get it yourself. You fat
Well,
lazy.
all right. Where is it?
Over in those boxes. I can't move my character right now because I have that smoke effect up right now.
Right here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I grab my stuff out of the boxes.
All right, and you guys, Linux or Moose or one of you, we're gonna call them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Moose was.
Okay. Well, she's not here, so we're gonna say Linux did that.
Mm-hmm. Just
We are on our way out of the building. We should use the back exit. The front door is a, quote, full-out firefight.
Well, we'll be on our way in a moment.
As quickly as possible.
All right, I got your shit. Here, take it, go. And I hand
All
you, I hand you your guns, as well as anything else you had. And I'm currently shoveling the grenades into my chest.
Okay. Yeah,
Have
I'll.
you secured my weapon?
Yep, I got it. I grabbed that as well.
Got it there.
We got everything.
Did either
Yeah,
of
we
you
got
feel
everything.
the
Let's go.
effect?
Come on.
What
I
was that?
set up a firewall. I have blocked them for now.
Oh no, I'm in the water. Oh,
Just shift click.
I saw.
Good.
Thanks.
We will talk later, in private, you and I.
Good. And
What happened?
we leave.
Oh, they got all this stuff and we're leaving.
Oh, sick.
We leave!
So yeah, you guys take the elevator up.
Pardon that.
You guys are met with 4 people who are just sort of, and 1 military truck, 1 military vehicle, and they're just kind of guarding, looking in front of you guys, so their backs are to you, as they're guarding this exit.
I want to look at the detective and see if, like, kind of gesture, like, if they're his guys or not.
Actually, they turn around. You recognize some of them.
Oh,
One of them is the rookie cop, and then 3 of them. One of them is Lev, Steele.
Ah,
I don't know
cool.
how to say that last name. I'm gonna butcher this.
yeah. You don't have to say the last name.
Okay,
Just
Capu,
you can even just say code names.
Stove or whatever. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do that because I'm gonna butcher these names.
Just say code names.
There's a whistle.
It's so exciting.
And Condor.
There's Condor, Steel, and Whistle.
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
don't tell me this is more bullshit.
No,
They are
this is
They are
great.
sort of wearing civilian style military gear as they. It's like the vest, a Russian style vest that they're wearing. They got the combat boots, and then just various different clothing underneath that they all wear.
Dude, I was so worried they were all gonna die.
No.
This is awesome.
So, who are you guys?
Steel turns around. We're the people about to save your ass if you don't shut up and get moving.
I really don't like Russian accents. Moose, do you
Yeah, I
know these fuckers are Russian?
No, I do. I
Okay,
do.
let's get the fuck out.
Why are you so happy about it? Yeah, I
I
start.
have never seen you so happy. Well, perhaps other than the time you dumped about the. What was that facility again with the animatronics?
Oh, stop it, stop. Nah. No,
They have
these are.
stuff here. Love that place.
Oh, it sucks
Oh
here.
my god,
It's so bad.
fucking
It's so
hell!
bad. I'm gonna go give him a hug. I'm gonna give him a hug.
Hey, Reach.
One of those like man hugs where like
Yeah,
they grab your
chill.
hand and
Steel-
pull you into one.
Steel's like against it, the idea. He
Know any
sort
of the Ripper
kind
around?
of tries to put distance between you two.
I can't hear you over the fucking Russians.
Whistle was happy to see you. He gives you a big
They
hug.
won't. They're talking in Russian now.
Condor gives you
God,
like
that's so annoying.
a dab up as you guys
Yeah!
get close.
What the hell is happening, man?
I have no idea.
Hey, Choom, you know any other Ripper docs around?
I would not recommend
My-
more chrome.
My expression just darkens. You know, you just reminded me of something.
What's that?
There's a stop I'd like to make. You want to come with?
I'm more than happy.
Is this a safe place? I don't mind. I don't mind driving you there as Condor. He doesn't really have a. Well, he's trying his best not to have a Russian accent. Trying to like blend in a little bit.
Uh-huh.
You still get faint accents of it,
Yeah.
but
It's like
Can I roll an insight on that, actually? Or perception?
yeah, I guess.
Uh,
I'll take you guys
insight,
over
that's
there.
going to be a 9.
Okay, well, I'm not sure
So
what
I
you're trying
just-
to incite, but you're
Well,
only.
I'm seeing if his accent's convincing.
Oh, it's
apparently-
pretty convincing.
It's pretty convincing to me.
I can take you guys over there. Just hop in, and he goes to the driver's seat.
Can I open? I'm gonna get in the closest seat to all of them because I assume one of them's sitting in a shotgun.
I'm gonna squeeze.
Yeah, Steel's
never
in
mind.
shotgun.
When did you guys get here? I
Whistle pops in from the back seat. He's got like a high pitched Russian voice. Oh, we kind of dropped off here from a mission. We were assigned here, but Steel's worked with Markov before. He says he's a real asshole, so we decided to help out. And you're here. I'm always here for you.
Oh, you have no idea how happy I am to see all of you. I am so unbelievably sorry. I have not talked at all.
Hey, don't Steel looks back. Don't you worry. We heard about Vitor. We'll get that son of a bitch back for that. I promise you that.
We better. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Okay. Everybody, I gesture to you guys. These are my friends from Russia. And then I point
Steel's just
to each of them.
don't call me that.
What? What do you mean?
We're not that.
Oh, shut up. Shut up, you asshole. Okay. And then I'm going to point to each of them. Obviously, Condor's in the driver's seat,
Driving.
Steel's the passenger.
Steel's
Yeah.
shotgun. Whistle is in the back.
Yeah. I will say Whistle looks significantly younger than the rest of us.
Yeah.
The other two look about my age. Whistle, if it wasn't obvious by the high-pitched voice, is like a lot younger. But he's awesome.
I kind of peer my head from like the back seat, like, so how do you guys know each other?
Oh, we work together in Russia. I guess
Uh-huh.
I didn't tell you. I used to be military in back home, these were my partners in our group. Da.
Okay.
This is going to make this fight a lot easier.
Oh, okay. And then I kind of just like slunge back into the backseat, and then I just kind of like rest down. And I wait for us to
Okay.
get to our destination.
Where did you guys want to go?
You said some rubber duck as Condor is driving.
Yeah,
Where
I
is
got
that
the
exactly
address.
on?
Got the address right here, and I hologram it.
Give me the deets. Alright, I guess we're headed here.
Yeah, let's delta the fuck out of here. No offense,
we
but
are
I've about
heading
had my
to-
fill of Russians.
If we are heading to the river dock, then I have a blanket statement to make for all of you, our new
Okay.
friends included.
Okay.
I would not recommend further modification. Not for health reasons, but for safety. The more technology you have on you, the easier you are to track.
Can't you just like block that or something?
I have for now, but this is a temporary fix.
Wouldn't that
It is
make you the
not easy
easiest to
block
track?
out. Affirmative.
Have
My
have they
existence.
been
Steel
have they been
10 round.
tracking us through you?
Is that fucking robot gonna be a problem?
They are not tracking
Well-
you through me, but because of me. I will explain more later. I would apologize for my existence, but I did not make my own body.
No,
We will,
it's pretty Nova. We're good. We're good.
We'll find a way to maybe fix it further.
It is
There
hard
has to be some
block
sort
out
of way.
Black wall.
Well,
Let's
why are
go.
we going to Ripper Dock again?
Heard it was better than anything else. As Condor is still driving.
If we're not going for modification, what do you want to go there for? Reach?
I got business.
That's it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
It's very vague.
I think I understand. Just drive.
Whatever you say, robot. And he changes gears and just punches it.
Oh, I guess, friends, this is, Linux, Reach, Click, and we've nicknamed that one Lugnut. They're all very good. They've been helping me for the
None of them are better than me, right? Though, and he whistle goes to dab you up.
I dab him up. No one could ever beat you, Whistle.
I'd like to appraise Whistle.
Yeah, I'm gonna scan them against whatever databases I
Uh,
can find.
Yeah, I'd like to do a let's see. Anything I try is gonna be bad. So let's just
You might as well.
attempt an insight check.
I guess mine is technically tech
That's a
if I'm
7.
using databases. Uh, 19.
With a 7, he doesn't look any unique at all in any way. He just kind of seems like an ordinary military guy that you would run into. With a 17, you know that his chrome is more aligned towards precision and long distance. His eyes have a built-in zoom and his hands are used to steady high-barrel rifles. As along his back and on his arms, he's got various different sniper modifications. The one he's got in his hand is kind of small right now, but you scan it and notice that it is built for customization, as he just doesn't have the barrel attached to it right now.
Okay. Where is my weapon?
Oh yeah,
I
forgot.
think
Oh, sorry
Reach
about
was the
that.
one that
Yeah,
grabbed
yeah,
it
yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah. No, I got it. I got it back here somewhere, and I'm
Oh
gonna
shit! I left all my stuff at the tower thing.
tower.
Yeah, our little hideout spot before you guys got captured.
Yeah, we'll grab that later.
Die.
I'll hand Linux all
I'm
of
sure
the.
Roach will get that. Don't worry about it.
Hmm?
I'm sure Roach will get that. Don't worry about it.
Da. I'll make him get it.
Yeah, Linux is just gonna grasp this and just like
You know,
hold it.
I'll call him right now. I'll call him right now. He turns on his walkie. He's like, "Hey, Roach, Moose left her stuff up on
Wait.
the tower. If you want to go grab it."
Wait,
And then he turns it off, and then you guys just hear gunfire and explosions off in the background.
Wait, Roach is here
yeah.
too?
Roach, you hear in a sort of rough and deep Russian accent. Da, alright. I will grab it on our way out.
It's so good. This is the best day since I moved here. Holy shit.
Wow, that's kind of sad.
Da, it sucks. It sucks
It's
so
not a
much.
very good moment right now, honestly.
This is the worst day ever.
What's our ETA? Are we almost there?
Yeah, it's right around the corner. And he turns in, and you guys are now at the Ripper Dock.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of the car. Presumably.
Yeah, I know. I get out.
Reach.
Yeah. So I get out of the car. I walk over to the door, and it's never locked. This
No,
fucking
it's
this
never locked.
gonk never locks this door. So I'm just going to.
So you guys, I'm gonna put you in the lobby.
I'm going to grab it, pry it open, and I'm just gonna say. Hey, Doc! Doc! Where are you at?
You just hear a lot of crashing. Yeah. What? Sorry, I was not sleeping.
No, of course not. Of course not. All right. So I was thinking about an upgrade. What have you got that's new?
Oh yeah, we got some new inventory in the back. You might actually like what we got in store.
Well, let's go look at it.
All right. You're awfully enthusiastic about this.
Yeah.
I'm looking at getting some new too.
Yeah, Click. Why don't you come back? Why don't you? Click's gonna join us.
Sure. Whatever you say.
So I follow him into the
So
back
you
room.
go back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the? Is this it?
Okay, we're just gonna say that you guys are back there.
Prompty, you're gonna hear a lot of Russian speak surround you right now while we're waiting in the car. I want you to know
Yeah.
that.
Are you still?
Yeah.
Are you car Prompty?
I get annoyed with all the Russian accents, and I just like step out of the car for a smoke break.
It's not even
Linux
Russian
is-
accent, it's just Russian.
Linux is contributing to the Russian.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Then
Actively
I'm
engaged in the
definitely leaving the
conversation.
car for a smoke break.
Okay.
Perfect.
So go ahead. You guys can continue.
So, Doc, I was thinking about I would never like to be in a situation again where I don't have one of my trusty add-ons on me. You think you could slap something on me that can dispense lead?
Oh. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think I could whip something up for you.
While he turns to like rifle around through that stuff, I'm gonna slowly walk over to one of his tables, and I'm just gonna pick something up and they just examine it and say, Doc, I've been put in a lot of hard places. We've known each other for a long time. I guess I could say I really appreciate having someone I can trust around.
I'm always there for you, buddy. Just,
Of course, always there.
you know.
See, that's exactly what I was thinking on my way here. You're always there for me. Always.
Well,
It's like
you are
you're
gonna
in
make
my
me a pretty
fucking
penny
head.
when you die.
Yeah, no. And I was thinking for this new upgrade, what about, because I myself have encountered quite a few liars over the course of these last few years. Do you have anything that could maybe like something that gives me a little warning when I am lied to or betrayed, or if I encounter a piece of shit, garbage, fucking gunk, worthless human being? Just the lowest of the low. Something like this. I picked it up while we were back in, this Russian facility. There was a lot of weird stuff going on in there.
Russians in Night City? You're crazy.
I know, right? Unbelievable. But something like this. And I hold up my arm. And I'm just going to have my arm start to flash. Just a constant, steady flash of green. I picked this up in there, and it does something when I encounter human garbage, right? Something I need to take out. Like, for example, and I put my arm next to Click, and it beeps green a few times and then turns green. I'm like, see, this is someone I can trust. This is a friend.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was
was-
a thing. Never heard of this.
I know, right? It blew me away too. And so I was just wondering if you could replicate it. And I bring it over to him and I get closer. And I'm going to, as I wave my arm, it flashes red for a second. I'm saying, oh, what was, oh, that's weird. It only does that, and I bring it back and it flashes red again. Doc, I think there might be a liar in our midst. Somebody here we can't trust.
What? What are you
They
talking
might-
about? You know me.
I think they're hiding.
I'm very trustworthy.
No, of course not. They must be hiding. It must be malfunctioning because it would never. And I have it beep red a little bit faster as I move closer to him. Surely,
He sort of
surely
backs
not.
up.
No. No, it must be malfunctioning. And I bring it back to him, and I'm going to have it turn completely red and just make a burp sound. And I'm going to say, oh no,
What's going on?
Doc. Oh no, Doc. It can't be. The piece of human garbage in this room is you. You're a liar.
What? Oh, rubber docs in this city. You can't trust them. That's nothing new.
I remember somebody told me that once. And I remember thinking I found the exception. This guy, he's got my back. This guy, I can trust him.
Yeah, literally. I mean,
I keep walking until he's backed into a corner.
his back is up against a wall.
Doc. You mind if I'm real with you for a second here?
I'm not sure I'm gonna like where this is going.
Oh, you won't. So,
Oh God.
when you were ripping me apart all those times, and you told me over and over again, we didn't need any medicine, we didn't need any painkillers. You said it was to make me strong,
It did. I
indomitable.
made you strong.
And you did make me strong. And it's because of that strength that I am who I am today.
You're welcome, buddy.
But when I'm out there slaughtering people and I don't feel anything, because I've already been through extraordinary pain. It's like everything I would feel in that moment gets pushed into a deep corner of my mind. And it started talking to me. And it started telling me to do things. And I've discovered that part of that is because of you.
You're welcome.
Do you mind if I thank you in this moment?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to lean over, grab his arm, and I'm going to snap it in half.
You grab him. Your cold metal hands on his bone, flesh, and you just pull it back with little to no effort, and it snaps, and he just screams, "Oh God! What?"
You call yourself a doctor, but you don't seem to feel any responsibility for your patients. Why should I feel anything towards you?
Yeah,
But
well,
malice.
feel this, and he's gonna pull out a gun, and he's going to try and shoot you.
Alright, I activate Blade Song.
Okay, well, he doesn't hit anyways.
I take his other arm and I break it in half.
Hey, Dawson, can I
Again.
roll an investigation?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
You grab his flesh and bone with your cold hard steel. An easy flick of your wrist and it snaps. Again, he screams. Oh, why? Oh!
There's only one person who could have put that code in this body. There's only one fucking person who's chipped me.
I did you a favor, you fucking piece of shit. Ugh. I gave you exactly what you wanted.
Oh yeah? Did I ever ask you for a virus?
It's not a virus, it's a gift.
I'd like
You
to...
don't understand what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make you better.
Better.
You were stronger, weren't you? You were
Stronger.
faster.
I am better. And I am stronger.
You don't see what we're trying to accomplish here. We're trying to make the world a better place.
I'd like to help with that. I think right here, right now, I'm gonna make the world better than it was yesterday.
What'd you get, Kale?
I got an 18.
Okay, what were you trying to investigate? Or
I was trying to find a robotic arm that can shoot like a gun.
yeah. Okay.
Did I find that?
Well, you can find parts to make one.
Okay.
like a rotary chain with a barrel and an arm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick that stuff up. I look at the dock and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna be taking this."
He looks at you, and he's just like, "Fuck you."
Oh, that looks like it hurts. Ah,
I'm gonna put
my
my foot
condolences.
on his chest, and it begins to glow a little bit and warm up as I slowly turn on the rockets. I'm gonna lean down.
Go.
And
Do it, you lying piece of shit. You're gonna die an early death anyways.
I'll whisper,
I'll see you in hell.
I won't die forgotten. But fucks like you are the reason my father met an early grave. And I'm going to fully turn on the rockets and melt through his chest.
His chest burns bright orange as he just lets out a scream. You guys hear it from the outside, and that's it. It's like an empty silence and then just a scream as he burns and melts away. And you notice, Reach, that his face glitches out and something on his neck pops as his face changes.
I'd like to catch it.
Okay.
Oh, so I thought you said something popped out.
Well, it there's like an electrical device on his neck.
Oh,
It
okay.
fizzes and then pops as it
Okay.
breaks, revealing his true face as he burns alive.
Do I recognize his true face?
No, you've never seen this man.
Then I'm going to have a mantis blade come out. I'm going to cut off his head and set it on a barrel, so that it doesn't burn with the rest of his body.
The room fills with the smell of a charred corpse.
We're supposed to have licenses in order to do these upgrades ourselves, but we do have a doc supervising, so might as well go ahead now. I'm gonna walk over, open the door. Are they still talking? Are they still talking in Russian out there?
You say we could
Oh.
hear the scream?
Oh yeah.
So everybody, all the Russians and the detectives and the police officer are in the car. They're just Condor is just blasting heavy Russian music.
Yeah.
I went
They're
out
just
into the
jamming
lobby,
out.
by the way.
Lennox in the back just jamming.
I said it earlier,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
What the hell? There we go. Sorry, I was just.
The detective has just popped the smoke and he's just kind of sitting there.
Well, in that case,
Did we hear the scream though?
Yeah, you did hear the scream. If you were outside of the car,
Oh, okay.
happened.
So then I didn't hear anything. Great.
Okay.
As
Well,
the
then-
scream happened, I kind of like turned my head and then I just like went back to looking off in the distance, enjoying life.
Oh yeah, the screams of somebody horribly dying.
Yeah.
All right, let Daniel talk before he.
Loses
Like-
it.
Yeah.
all right. So I was just gonna say, if nobody else is in the room, then I don't say that line. I'd like to retcon that line I just said because it doesn't make any
What
sense.
line?
It's just cringy if there's no one else in the room. Like, we could do it ourselves, and I turn around, there's no one here. I'm just like, oh, shit.
No, I think that's canon.
no!
I think
Yeah,
that's very canon.
It's actually probably
Listen.
true.
He's kind of cringe,
I
okay?
say
We've
it-
established this.
I say it all dramatic, and I turn around, I'm like, right, choom? And there's no one there. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, after the screams stop, I'll like open the door and be like, "Is everything all right here?"
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear you leave.
Oh yeah, I said I was gonna take the shit.
Yeah, I realize that now. I realize that now. Well, I was gonna.
Holy shit, Choom! Damn.
Yeah, it was.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty cool when it happened. Well, we're not supposed to chip things ourselves. You know,
sir.
doctors are supposed to have licenses. But
Yeah.
I don't think this one will mind. After all, he's supervising. And I step to the side to reveal the severed head.
No.
Well, I mean, I did jerry rig that thing and had a guy slap it on me, so.
You did do that. So. Okay, let's just chip that real quick. Let's get that done. Maybe we should call like Linux in here.
Yeah, I was actually gonna grab Linux to see if they could like clean any of this shit. Maybe there was that code in it.
What? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Well, are we staying here or are we just gonna leave?
I mean, this place has got all the utilities for chipping.
Well, in that case, let's just leave them. I mean, there's no need to move it.
Yeah.
Actually, I open one of the barrels. What's in the barrel?
Gonna open the one with its head on it, or the one next to it.
The one next to it.
It's just full of various medical fluids, like stuff you would put in an IV bag.
Is it in bags or is it just a
Saline. The word
liquid?
you're looking for is saline.
It's
Is it
a
just a
You see, I didn't know that.
just a barrel of saline?
He buys it in bulk.
All right, that's probably
I
not
mean, you
important.
gotta.
I dump it out. That's probably fine. This one's just full of water, and I dump it out. And then I want to take the body, and I want to
It's
put the
not
body
water.
in the barrel.
Saline on the side. Look at this
Saline.
water.
He's not wrong. Saline is essentially just salty water.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
So yeah, then I just want to shove him. I want to stuff him in the body, then put the lid back on, and then put the head on
Without
that
his
one.
head, his body is sort of contorted in there, but it fits.
All right, then I seal it and I put the head on that barrel, so we know which
Okay.
one has the body.
Yeah.
Man, this guy must have been real thirsty. I mean, he's got 2 barrels of this stuff. Can I open the second barrel? Is it also just full of saline?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
gonna
my
call
God.
Linux.
Actually, it's a little more empty, halfway.
Oh my god, it's so salty. That's gross. Who drinks this shit? And I just like haphazardly throw the lid back on. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Linux.
I'll be right back.
All you
Does
hear
Linux
is
pick up?
Russian metal blasting it through the microphone.
You hear a lot of Russian metal just blasting.
And a group
Okay.
of really bad singers screaming along to it.
Yeah, I'll step out of the vehicle to take this call.
Hey, Linux, you mind coming in here and checking some of this stuff out?
Sure. I would be happy to.
I appreciate it.
And
call,
I'll,
I guess.
Yeah,
I'll go in there.
I'd like to do an investigation check to look at our inventory in here. And can I do so with advantage because I've been in here so many times?
Yeah.
Okay. That's an 18.
With an
I'm gonna
8,
start deconstructing this assault rifle.
okay. With an 18, you do manage to find every nook and cranny in the place.
Okay. So, Linux. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What did you do?
What? Oh, that. So, the
You
Lipperdoc's not
see
here
saline
anymore.
on the floor with a barrel.
Yeah, I just see like a burn mark and then just like saline solution all over the floor
Is
And
it
a
draining
head.
at least?
and a
Is
severed head.
it like draining at least? There's a drain in here, right?
No.
Oh no, it's just oh, okay.
Why would there be a drain?
A lot of surgery rooms have a drain.
Yeah, because you got to wash the equipment. So usually there's
Is
like
this the surgery room?
Huh?
You guys in the surgery room?
I don't know. What does that look like? Oh, is that a surgery
Okay.
table? Oh my gosh, what? Whoa.
is that for
Hey,
that
hey,
or surgery?
hey.
Not have a drain.
I'm focused on talking to my old buddies, alright? You leave me alone.
Yeah, you're screaming Russian metal or something.
Yeah. You think I'm paying attention to anything? I'm actually gonna listen to it right now for the full experience.
So I don't have much experience with operating on somebody, but I have had it done to me many times. So I pretty much got the gist of it. Was wondering if you could help chip this, and I gesture to whatever Click has.
So specifically, Dawson, what the stuff I would have sought out to grab is like parts of just like an arm, right?
Yeah.
Any belts, obviously, wiring, harnesses, any targeting cards, anything like that. And then I have this deconstructed assault rifle I had from earlier.
You do manage to find all of that in here,
Okay.
just scattered around.
So I have all that shit. Now we need to build an arm with a gun in it.
I have Arcana +5. Linux probably has.
My
it as well.
Arcana is not good. I can tell you that much. Mine's a
Yeah, I
+1.
can help.
Well, what's your
I can
Arcana?
help.
Mine's a 1.
Mine's a 4.
Oh, okay. But I'm using this dice. I will not compromise on this dice. So, that in mind, who are we having roll? Still me or somebody else? Because
Linux is kind of goaded at the rolls.
yeah,
If you guys are both going
wait,
to help, I
you
will
could give me
whoever
Bardic.
rolls advantage.
That's true.
and you can give me Bardic.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And if we get
Yeah.
Moose in here, I can have guidance as well.
Yeah, Linux is just gonna say like, what did I just say about adding more technology? And it's just gonna help you anyways.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, this doesn't have the code in it. Hopefully, I mean it's just a bunch of junk. There ain't any finished parts.
Yeah, we'll go analog.
Well, here's the issue. The code is not just set up by the ones who are tracking us. They are backwalling into the black wall, which is not something I thought that anyone could do.
Well, can't the black wall only tap into stuff that's connected to the black wall? Or connected to something connected to the black wall? If we
If it can connect to any Chrome, like why haven't I been messed with?
I suppose on you it might be safer.
So mine has
I would
something.
like in the room.
Mine has to have something that connects it to the black wall somehow. If we just don't include that in this, we shouldn't have a problem. The black wall isn't magic. It can't give something Bluetooth. Right?
My fear is that it is already connected to you. Because you are connected to me.
Well, we're talking about the
I
arm.
ain't connected to none of y'all, so
We're talking about the arm, though. This
I
broken
will
arm.
check.
Okay.
I'll scan it just to be safe. To maybe see like if this is a good idea.
I'm just gonna put my piece in there. I think this sounds like two fucking kids that are trying to go to a fucking party somewhere downtown and convince their parents that they're not gonna fucking drink at this party. That's exactly what this entire
But
thing
I'm not
sounds
21.
like.
Why would I drink? I'm literally not even 21. It makes no
I don't
sense.
wait, you're not 21?
No.
Yeah, he's younger than me. His birthday's in December.
What?
You didn't know he
I
wasn't
know,
21?
right? Look at this glorious, wizened face.
Exactly, dude. You look like you've been studying the arcane for the past 20 years.
Thanks.
Yeah. I mean that in the least derogatory way possible because
I'm
it is
glowing.
quite majestic.
I'm glowing like in a willow tree way. I've got those Balrog vibes. I was there during the first age.
Oh, Megan's jamming out.
Dude, this
Megan ain't
music
even
is
here.
so good.
I have no idea what you're
Look
listening
at
I'm
to.
not. I haven't listened to anything.
Condor has good taste.
He does. This is really good.
Fantastic.
All right, so Lennox is scanning it, and then we're gonna slap it together, and then slap it on me. That's the plan, right?
Hopefully, yeah. I'll put it on you. But yeah, Linux
Yeah.
is here to help and make sure that your connection to the black wall is never established. Because again, we don't want this to be an online arm. We don't need it. We don't need the arm to connect to the internet. We just want a regular arm.
Yeah, I don't want one of them Samsung TV.
We don't want
fridges, fucking arms.
We don't want a fucking Cybertruck attached to your left half. We don't want a Tesla product, okay? We just want an arm.
I still don't get why there's TVs that can connect to
Dude.
the internet. Not TVs. I mean, refrigerators. I keep
Yeah,
on
there
saying
we
TV. Refrigerator.
I don't know, man. It's because people will buy it. That's why.
It's because they can play Skyrim on it, and they like the wheels of cheese.
Honestly, if you could play Skyrim on a fridge, I might get that fridge.
I mean, you gotta think that CPU is gonna be running really good temps.
I know, right? You just
I think you actually can.
Actually, I think that's the next step in PC gaming. You just get a whole ass fridge in your
Yeah.
setup.
it doesn't have
That's
a
just
freezer.
got the motherboard slapped in there.
It doesn't have a freezer because you open the freezer part and it's just an enormous PC tower
It's just your PC.
with like
That-
water cooling. The
That's
little
so-
ice cubes going through the water cooling tubes.
That's such a dumb meme. I saw that meme.
Thank you.
That's so good.
Oh, what meme?
Thank
man?
you.
That's hilarious.
Anyways,
Always has been.
I've just been sitting here on this roll. I got an 18 to check out this freaking arm for anything that I think would be dangerous.
Successfully analog this arm.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't have to roll for it.
I mean, no, I mean, it's not any different from any other implant because they're not connected to the internet.
Okay, so it's good and
connected
it's
to you.
safe. It's good and it's safe if
Yeah.
it's connected to Click.
Yeah, this isn't a smart arm. It's just a
Okay.
regular arm.
Yeah. Sam, I'm nervous about this, but Linux. All right.
Wait, would you like your arm to be water cooled, Kale?
Would you like to cool it with saline?
Would you like
Water
saline cooled
cooling.
arm?
What if I had like a little water tap on it? I get a little thirsty.
For saline? What
Drink
if? Oh my
saline.
god,
Yeah,
even
I
better.
get a
What if
little
it
thirsty
just?
for saline?
What if it's a little needle that's just goes straight into your bloodstream and you can just have saline
Give
at
me
any
give
time?
me an insight check.
Okay.
You know, that would actually.
KO,
An
give me
insight check.
Microdosing the salinity of your own blood.
That would be 19. The inside.
You know that it is in fact saline and reach. It's just dumb.
How about
Yeah,
we get
Jim, there's
this,
so much water. So much
How about
water.
we
here,
get
we
this thing built when we put it on? You know, I just want the gun.
You're right. If you want to mod it, we'll do it later.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You guys are giving me way too many
Safe for
ideas about my next
attachment.
PC build.
If you build a PC fridge, I would be so impressed.
I would back that. Listen.
Saline cooled PC
If
fridge.
you turn it into a company, the saline ice cube cooled PC freezer, I will invest in your company when it goes public.
I'll put $100
Alright,
down.
alright. Gotcha. I'll get started on that
My
tomorrow.
only requirement is that I want to play Skyrim with ray tracing. I want to play ray
Okay,
tracing
PC can
Skyrim.
handle it. It's saline cooled.
Listen. We just gotta get it to play Doom. If it can play Doom, it's a success.
All right.
We just gotta get it to run Doom.
The one thing that
Like,
hasn't
it-
run Doom yet. We've got
A
freaking we've got cockroach brains that can run Doom. I think this is going to be a walk
Yeah.
in the park.
Oh
There's a cup of tea somewhere that can run Doom on it. I think we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna attach this arm.
Any last minute RPs?
I'm just gonna get up on the table. Oh no, I'm gonna help with the construction of the arm. Then I'm up on the table. Get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get it.
You know, Moose has medical knowledge that could maybe
Yeah,
help
but
with
you're
this.
jamming out.
Yeah, well,
I know.
Yeah,
you're not
just-
even here.
I was gonna point that out to you
You're
guys.
listening to Russian
You think
music,
about
all
it.
right?
Honestly,
Yeah.
Moose
Yeah,
probably
Linux-
would have been the better option for this.
Yeah, Linux did say that it wanted Moose in the room.
Listen, I'm gonna stay here jamming until one of you.
I insisted
comes
we
against
did
me.
not.
Okay.
Okay.
And look,
Does have medical knowledge.
you really want
Well,
that granny
it-
in here
it's already-
supervising this project?
It's already passed. It's too late for any last minute changes.
Oh well.
You guys already built the
Don't worry,
arm.
I can fix it if you guys fuck up.
It's already on him.
Everything
Don't worry,
goes
Click.
wrong. There
I know
needs to
we-
be saline.
I know we talked about it before. I went ahead and I included the saline water cooling. Trust me, the
Okay.
kickback, you're going to be able to fire these things a lot of times in a row, okay?
Dude, Russian metal fucks. This is really good.
Who asked?
I
I
would like
want
to
an arm.
clarify, I did
Let's
not
do
put
this.
water cooling in the arm for real.
Let's do this.
I'm too
Oh man,
excited.
now you can't
Shit,
play
I think
Doom
we
on
got-
his arm.
I'm too excited to do that later. I want that to be its
Yeah.
own thing.
Alright,
Its own little side
let's
quest.
freaking do it. Let's attach this arm.
Yeah, you guys already did that.
Wait, we already
Roll
did
the
it?
thing.
Yeah.
You rolled an 18 on it.
That's true.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be multiple checks to build it and what?
We just did
Nah,
it
it's
all
good.
at once.
Oh, okay, awesome sauce.
Especially with like two people who somewhat know what they're doing.
Yeah, so I get my arm lopped off, then we put a new one on.
Well, it's more like it was just kind of built onto your arm, like inside
Yeah.
of it.
Linux just looked up a YouTube tutorial and it's just following that.
Okay.
I love that there would be a YouTube tutorial for.
Unless you just want to lop off your arm,
I mean, it makes the most sense to me. I don't know how to just attach my arm.
well, they can just put it under the skin
Yeah.
So
onto the bone.
we can remove some muscle. It's basically it's
Yeah.
like a cyborg implant. It's like we're implant.
Yeah.
Not full
Yeah.
replacement.
Yeah. Do
What if I
you
want a replacement?
do you want a
Oh my God.
prosthetic? Do you
Okay.
want an endoskeleton or an exoskeleton? That's the issue here.
I mean, if you really want to just lop off your arm, I don't mind. But I'm just saying.
There's easier ways to play Doom on your arm, alright?
Actually, we might need to lop it off to fit in the tubes for the saline cooling later.
Oh my
We can
god.
lop it off eventually. We can always remove the flesh
I don't
later.
think I don't know if he's gonna want to go back. We gotta commit. We gotta commit now. It's up to you, Clay. What do you want to do?
Well,
I was thinking,
prosthetic.
I was
endoskeleton,
under the
exoskeleton.
impression in my head I was getting a full robot arm. Full robot.
I will
Is that what you
give a
want?
choice of how you want it installed.
I want robot arm.
Okay.
All right,
let's
you
do
lop
Okay.
off the entire arm.
I've
Do
just
I actually
pulled-
suffer damage from that?
No,
Well,
no,
I've,
just replace
okay.
it.
I use.
We're gonna rebuild you stronger. Don't worry about it.
So, how far do you want it? Do you want it like elbow length, or do you want like just the whole arm gone?
Right there.
Okay.
Damn, we're going full Bucky.
Yep.
Like,
All right. Any other last minute RPs?
no, I think that's it. We'll just build you.
Okay. We're gonna end this session here then with like getting a robot arm.
Woo!
Woo.
And possibly a side quest
Woo!
in the future where he gets to play Doom on his arm.
Yeah. What if the final shot of the session is like, Click like wakes up, and he's like he's kind of groggy because we actually used, like painkillers. He's like raises the arm, you get that scene where it flexes, and then he raises it even higher, and you just hear, and then it cuts, and on his palm there's a screen, and he leans over and just starts playing Doom with his fingers.
Like a Nintendo Power Glove.
Yeah. Exactly.
Do you want Doom on your arm?
Yes, please.
Can I just
I
get this
like-
shit preloaded?
Come on.
Oh wait, what if I just have a thing that I could just slap a cartridge into,
Like a Game Boy on your arm?
basically.
I have Doom on me, so I pull it out and I hand it to you.
Oh yeah, it's like I have a Nintendo Power Glove and my visor's like the
Oh,
what
it's
is it called?
VR? You
The-
just got...
Oh, red.
The Virtua Boy. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my
That's
god.
insane.
This is so good, guys.
What a great way to end the session.
You get up,
It's
and
so
you just
good.
start doing this.
What a great way to end the session with Orin's
What's-
death. Just packing up a lug over here.
Yeah. It's great.